things, dude. It's really hilarious. I love it. I absolutely love it.
All right, YouTube. We're in the studio, day 5 with Wally and Joey, and we're gonna fuck things up. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're down to do it. So, I have like a cool. I just set this up for the first time for like the 3 years I've been doing this. I never had it set up. Basically, like if you go to Twitch right now, there's overlays. There's all this stuff here. I'll show you. Did I show that to you?
Well, yeah, because it's all the comments and all that kind of shit, right?
Well, they actually don't see that. That's just for us displayed here, but they see similar, like maybe weird to some people, but like overlay. I'll show you what I mean.
Sure.
They see similar style overlays where it's like stuff over for entertainment over the stream. Like here's an uptime. Let's see if I can get it like full screen or not. Break it. So they'll see like an uptime, and I really did break it. And they'll see. Oh well. Here, it'll be easier if I just go to Twitch. Like, oops, are you kidding me? This is my This is what, like, if you were going to watch me.
Yeah.
This is what you would see. So there's like the clock for the subathon, so that's in the way. Yeah. Then there's an uptime that tells you how long the thing's been going, 1,052 days. And then there's BitchBot. Being in the chat helps, so that's lets people know. Let people know here. And like all sorts of different overlays. Like if somebody subscribes, the thing's gonna pop up and go thanks for the sub and like all that shit. So I actually, for the first time in 3 years, I made a different feed that goes to YouTube. That's just this, like all that's gone. No,
that's pretty cool.
No nothing. So they get the audio and they get that. They don't get any extras or frills.
Yeah.
It wasn't too hard to set up, but it was definitely a little bit out of the way, and it uses like different processing and stuff that I was like, I don't know if it's going to work, but I might as well set it up that way. And it really was. Josie was like, hey, that stuff, because I wasn't on YouTube. Yeah. Even if I was, it would have been overlaid and stuff.
It's so funny. She let me have it so bad the other day after you had taken off. She's like, if we ever do that stuff, you've got to watch your fucking mouth. Like, she was like, just let me have it about the whole thing. And I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, Dad, you're so unfiltered and you get away with it because, you know, everybody's laughing along with you and stuff like that. But she's like, seriously, like some of the shit that you say, you're going to get us in so much trouble, which makes me worry about being on the road and all that kind of stuff if we actually do something like that. And Josie's my biggest critic, and I love that about her. And she's another one too. I'm like, if I am doing something fucked up or something's going wrong, I expect her to let me know about it, and she will call me out. And it's so cool. Like, I love having that relationship with my daughter. That a lot of times kids are just kind of, you know, they rebel against their parents, or they, you know, just are very funny about it. And they're insecure. They don't want to call out their parents, or even admit when they make a mistake themselves. Yeah. And Josie's like, first to raise her hand if there's something going on. Like, she's fantastic, dude. I love it. I absolutely love that relationship I have with her.
That's good.
Yeah.
She's a good kid.
She's fucking awesome, man. And she's just beyond her years too. For her only being 21. Yeah. It's like you were so much further than I was when I was 21. Yeah. I was an idiot, you know. Yeah. And so it's
I was
cool.
fucking a lot of stuff up when I was 21.
Dude, absolutely
bad. I honestly would give you some examples, but I don't remember.
That's fair. That's fair. That's very fair. Dude. That is very fair. I love it. Okay, I just gotta do a quick little bounces for Brian.
This part when he was doing the prayer, and like you can completely disregard this if you want, and I don't think it's the most unique thing. It actually came from like other stuff that I've heard.
Sure.
But I was hearing him do that to the melody, kind of like, you know how it's like rhythmically speaking it with the line.
Yeah.
Which I like.
But the prayer part you're talking about?
The spoken word.
Yeah. Yep.
So he's like rhythmically still speaking with the line, and then he comes in with it. So it all fits really well. I was wondering, then you whatever, just a suggestion, but like if there was like an actual someone like turn off the click, turn off the thing, and just speak the prayer.
Yeah.
And then have that like start, and like a beat later, start that like.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
like that kind of vibe.
And I kind of, honestly, I kind of think that maybe he shouldn't be the guy saying it. It should almost be somebody else, where it might make it cool. I don't know, maybe not.
I see what you're saying though. But he does a great job. He really surprised me.
His pitch is fantastic, man. Yeah. Yep.
Straight dot on. I'm like, I fucking wish I could be that precise.
And as a guitar player, dude, he's stupid good. So I love that. I absolutely love working with him, and I've actually had him do
Cryptic Hawk. Thanks for the follow.
Some session work for other people and shit, and they don't even know what they're getting. They just see this elderly gentleman walking in, and he just goes in and fucking slays it, and they're like, holy shit. Like, yeah.
Is he playing guitar on those tracks too, or is that just him?
That's him. It's Tim's on there too, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Let's see. Okay, cool.
Thanks for the follow, Cryptic. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe.
How many new subscribers do you get a day?
A day?
Yeah.
Most of the time it's people resubbing, and it's kind of a big deal, especially lately when somebody brand new comes in. I only really get like brand new subs like 5 to 10 times a week.
Okay.
Which means that a lot of my subs come from people who've been here a long time or for a while.
Yeah.
Resubbing to like re-up their subscription for the month, or there's a cool thing you can do where you can gift subs. So like, let's say you and Brian are in there watching, but you're like, I don't want to pay for it. I just want to like see if I like it, kind of deal.
Sure.
And then you're just like chilling out in there. Somebody can come in and just do what's called a gift bomb, and they could like gift 5 subs or gift 10 subs. So they just pay for them. They don't get them themselves.
But by subs meaning every time that they're online, that's when they can like logins or something like that, or is that just like
so you guys anybody can watch for free. Anybody.
Okay.
But if you're watching for free and you don't have a subscription, you'll get ads every hour for like 3 minutes. So it's not the worst, but it's a lot. 3 minutes is a lot for somebody to just sit there and sit through. If they're in the middle of watching us in the recording studio, they're like, fuck, that part was awesome, which is incentive for people to subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
And then you get those little faces that I showed you with like Daddy D and all that. You get all those emotes, and my emotes are pretty fucking sweet. I put a lot of effort in my emotes. A lot. I didn't used to. I used to just grab people's faces and put them on, which was more effort than most put in, but like now I go in and actually make full graphics and make them cool that correspond to the stream. So you get that, you get those, you get like, if you tier 3, which is there's tiers of them. Tier 1 is like everybody that watches that has a subscription has that.
Okay.
Some people have a tier 3, like Cameroon just re-tier 3'd.
Okay.
And I talked to you about this the last time I was in the studio, but we never followed through.
Yeah.
Tier 3 subs get their own song. It's just like a 10 or 15 second song and it always has their name in it. So I literally just start from Brent, like basics with Logic.
Yeah.
I'll just build like one of those songs inside of Logic, make it cool as fuck, something I really like, and then I'll put their name in it, and I'll be like, yeah, John T has the biggest dick in the world. And they'll come in. And so when they come into the chat, it plays automatically. So like if it's, because your stream, mine restarts every day.
Okay.
So if they come in for the first time that day, all they have to do is type anything in the chat, and that will play on my stream, like forever. It's like their thing for being a tier 3.
Walk-on music. Walk-on music.
Yeah, it's their walk-on music.
Yeah,
That's exactly what it is. It's walk-on music.
Okay. Dude, that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah. So I had that idea forever ago. I've been doing it forever, and I'm so surprised I've never seen anyone else do that. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying no one else does that. But what I am saying is that I've never seen it, and anyone that does have walk-on anything for somebody, they just pull some song. They just pull someone else's song. I make the song. I've never seen anyone do that. So it's like one of my staples that I'll be super sad when I because someone eventually is gonna. The deal is though, most music streamers, when you go to their like people that have the ability to make songs are music streamers. Yeah. So when you go to their channel, guess what they cannot do? They're sitting there. They literally, their stream isn't this. It's not real life stuff and in the studio.
Yeah.
They sit up, they set stuff up, and maybe lights, maybe different cameras, switching all this stuff, and they're playing.
They're just playing
the whole
live,
time.
more or less, right?
Yeah. So if somebody comes in and plays a song over their song, that sucks. That's going to clash. It's almost definitely not going to be in the right key.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter if it was. It's still going to be like, what the fuck's happening? Listening to fucking, Kumbaya, and you're playing whatever.
Yeah.
And John T's Big Dick comes on, and you're like, what? That doesn't make any sense. So that's why I think a lot of people don't have it or don't see it. You don't see it happening because I am a musician, but I'm not a music streamer. But I do stream in the music category alongside those music streamers, but you're going to see shit like this.
Oh, so you can choose, because I'm getting very familiar with this, with you telling me all this kind of stuff. Yeah. So you can actually choose what type of streamer that you are?
Yeah.
So does that like go in like a personal description and then it falls into like an algorithm or something like that? Or how does that work?
Yes, there are keywords that will drop you into an algorithm, and then there's whatever you stream in, Twitch goes, okay, they stream in music all the time, and then like once every month they'll stream in like old retro games, right? So they're gonna be like, Twitch, the algorithm is gonna be like, this is a music streamer, let's recommend them to these other people that watch music streamers. Those people that watch music. For me, I literally am in every fucking category under the sun.
I figured as much.
It's the worst thing you can do. It's the worst. So like literally I have to do the best that I can to grab whoever the algorithm throws at me for any reason. I still get, don't get me wrong, the algorithm is good to me.
So you more or less have to follow through with everything that you say that you are to make sure that these viewers keep viewing it.
Yeah.
Is that kind of it?
Yeah, or they stop. And honestly, like even if you follow through with, like, if you make a bunch of big plans and fucking do all of them, like, then still not everyone's, it's like watching like a show you like. You watch The Simpsons, you watch fucking the first 10 seasons, and you're like, this is great. And then you watch the 11th and 12th, and you're like, I don't know, I'm going to watch Family Guy.
Yeah.
It's like that, dude. Like, it's not that you don't like The Simpsons anymore, but it doesn't fucking...
Dude, you are a very entertaining fella all across the board, and I see why this is good for you. I totally get it. And like I said, Josie and I were kind of talking about the whole thing last night, or was it the other night after you left? We get it. We totally understand. We do think it kind of sucks for you sometimes when you just want to have a little bit of privacy, a little bit of, hey world, leave me the fuck alone for a minute.
Yeah.
But we also understand too that like that's what you signed up for.
Yes,
when you do it, you have to commit to it.
Yeah.
Don't do it half-ass.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man.
There are those times. it was this morning, dude, and yesterday morning. I'm bad in the winter in Minnesota. The sun goes away, and I get like depressed, and my brain doesn't tell me the things it needs to tell me for me to be like in front of camera and happy and shit.
Yeah.
So I just fucking tell them within reason. I share because the cool thing about Wally, about the way that I live, is I used to be an addict. And I mean, I am an addict still recovering from that.
Sure.
Because my brain still works that way.
Yeah.
So, like, I can't drink with you. I can't do that. I'm not going to do that. I will never do that. Fuck that, because it's not worth it.
I was going to say, you're in kind of the worst band in the world for... I mean, dude, what a great test of sobriety, though.
They can't fire me because I'm always designated driver.
Joey was an asshole tonight. Fuck, he's driving us home. Right, nobody say a goddamn word. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good.
Yeah, you're right, though. It is like the best test. It is.
Yeah.
It is the best test, and honestly, I refuse to live my life hiding away from things that scare me. Like, and that's. I don't get me wrong. Like, there's a lot of fear and shit in my life and things I don't do.
Sure.
When it comes to I'm too stubborn. My stubbornness will always beat the fucking whatever is inside of me telling me you can have a drink or you could fucking smoke a little bit of weed or have a cigarette. That one's tough sometimes.
Yeah.
I want cigarettes a lot when I smell them. Like I'm like, that would be great. They're
Always
always right there in your face.
I don't even smoke.
Yeah.
I never have smoked. I mean, I've had a few every now and then or whatever the fuck. But when I smell that first smell of a lit cigarette, that first instant, like, fuck it, there's something really appetizing about this. And dude, for a person who used to smoke, I can't imagine what they fucking go through. Like, wow, fuck, give me one, dude. To have your willpower and your strength on this shit, dude, it's the coolest thing ever. I think it's so fucking cool. I'm proud of you, man. It's kick-ass.
Oh,
you
thanks. Like I said, it's not will. I'm stubborn, so if I had a lot of people.
Whatever, man.
I had a lot of people help me to get here, but like if you saw my willpower when I was just trying to stop, it was like I'd give 10 minutes of like, no, I'm gonna do it, and then it'd be like, tomorrow.
Dude, a person I know in the music industry, who's no longer in the music industry, was so committed to heroin that he now lives in a tent in West Hollywood. Okay, he had a major deal. He had everything, and fucking got so wrapped up in it that he the last person that saw him out of our group of friends and stuff like that told me that he no longer has fingers on his left hand.
Oh my God!
Why? Because he owed so much money to the cartels. They took the butcher knife to his fucking fingers, dude. He was that hooked in it, and that meant that much to him that that's what they fucking did. They chopped his fucking fingers off. Could you imagine?
Yes.
Dude, being that deep in, I can't. Like, it's not. It doesn't resonate.
I'll give you the best explanation from someone.
What's that? What's that? You got.
I had an uncle that had a big nose, but he was missing one of his fingers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sticking up to
I know. So it just looks like that.
He had a big old fucking finger shoved.
No, a fellow I know, heroin addiction. That's what he had, dude. Fuck, man.
So I'll explain it to you. This is not my original thought. This was said to me, and I was like, "Yep, you actually nailed it. You have articulated it correctly."
Yeah.
So from someone that's done it, this is the only. And now when I'll see people on the side of the road, their lips will be in the way where you're like, "You need water now. You're in the desert. And you're gonna die," and they're like sitting there trying to get their next hit. They're not worried at all. I'll explain.
Wow.
It takes over the part of your brain, the instincts that you have that tell you this is what you need to survive. It just takes it over. Food, water, shelter, love, get the fuck out of here. You need that thing.
No shit.
That's exactly what it is. I swear to you. You wake up in the morning, it's your first thought, and your next thought, and your next thought. There's no other thought. There's zero other thought until you go get it, and then you're like, oh, I gotta eat. Oh, I gotta like put on clothes. I would go in a bathrobe, like gagging. I don't like to be too descriptive, especially with this, but like, it was bad, dude. Just
that's crazy,
so,
man.
Because you have to. There's no choice. And someone you love right in front of your face that you've committed to, you said you're not gonna do that thing, and you're just like, there's no choice. It isn't a choice. It was never like. It was maybe the first time you did it. Maybe. Like for me, I went and got knee surgery in high school. And they gave me hydrocodone. And it was just like, boom, 7 years. Whoa, what the fuck happened? I'm in treatment.
No shit.
That was my entire, like... I mean, I remember...
So Oxy was your...
It went to that and then graduated. And it was like, well, I can't get that. There's a lot to it, and I don't like to be too descriptive or anything.
Yeah,
because,
no, dude.
Not because I'm ashamed.
This is all good information for everybody.
It is good information, and I share it all the time. It's not that I'm ashamed. I will happily explain literally all of this. There's just like TOS, terms of service, with the applications, and I don't know exactly what people are going to get offended by. Like, I don't think anyone's going to give too much of a shit. But people, if you are like malicious or whatever, they will report you for things even if they're like within the guidelines of the app. Talking about this stuff is within the guidelines, and I've done it plenty, and I've made that analogy plenty about
dude, it's like things. You know, I got a DUI 10 years ago. Okay, almost 11 years ago now. And it is 11 years. But they have you jump through all the hoops and all that kind of stuff to, you know, and I got a slap on the wrist and all that shit. I was barely over. But the sitting through the Mothers Against Drunk Drivers meeting with somebody, with a speaker and a cop who was also speaking, dude, like getting some of that information, and I don't drink and drive. I don't like to. I don't like to be that guy. But when it's laid out in front of me with all the honest information, and not just statistics and not just graphs and this and that, this is what happened to me. This is where I went wrong. This is where I fucked up. This is where, like, and hearing all this shit, I'm just like, oh my God. Like, I never want to be in this room with any of you motherfuckers ever again. Ever. And it for me, it was great. and like I really took something out of it. And then I had one more class to do, and it was what they do is they I don't know if you ever had one or whatnot in Minnesota, but they at the end of it they put you in a room with you have to watch these videos and all this kind of stuff, and they give you a quiz, and it's pretty much impossible to fail. Somebody has failed it just because they're a fucking idiot. But the guy sitting across from me, so the speaker guy is like, okay, everybody in this room, how many of you here are on your first DUI? And pretty much all of us except for like 4 people. You know, who's on their second? 3 people raise their hand. Third, kind of looks at this dude like, what's going on, man? This guy had 14. 14. Yeah. He got his most recent one on an electric bicycle. Like, you have surrendered your soul to booze that much that you'll do whatever you fucking can, man. And so it's interesting and also a good learning experience for myself just to hear you talk about this stuff and whatnot. And dude, you're a good man. You're a good human being.
Well, thanks.
I can tell. I love talking to you. I love hanging out with you. I love making music with you. For you to do what you've done, because I've always made it a rule my whole life, do not trust a drug addict. Yeah. Do not fucking, if you know somebody's using or somebody's doing shit, they will turn on you like a pit bull. Yeah. It'll fucking happen. And dude, it's your story, just everything, dude, it just adds to your character and who you are, man. I think it's fucking the greatest thing ever. Yeah. You know, sometimes we have to come up from the shit in order to be the best person that we can possibly be.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It helped me a lot, and it also helps me to not be a piece of shit and to like really forgive and still like not get taken aback when somebody is in the middle in the throes of addiction.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck you, but not forever. Not you, you know, just fuck that.
Fuck the devil that's inside you right now, pretty much,
And it really is. It's hard to do that, and I'm not perfect at it, but I understand, and I also qualify with people. Mm-hmm. So, like, when people, it's hard to have, like, a counselor or someone get up and speak, and they've never been there. But for me to be like, I think it kind of resonates a little bit harder when I make that analogy, when I say, by the way, I've been here, and I've done this, and I've given up everything, and I sold the Corvette that my dad gave me that he loved so much.
Fuck, dude.
And, like, yeah. All the stuff.
That's everything, so wild.
Everything. Down to
when you did that, were you even thinking to yourself, like, what the fuck am I doing right now?
Yeah, of course I was.
Yeah.
I hated it. I didn't want to do it. I didn't have any other options, and I had to get my rent paid and also get what I needed in my fix.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I was just like, I told my dad on the phone. I used that against him. It was one of my, like, most terrible things. For, like, months before that, I was like, Dad, if you don't help me pay my rent, because I lost my job because they found out that I was doing that on the job.
Oh.
Yeah, they fired me.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, they fired me as a temp. I was a temp, and they were like, they liked me so much that they actually kept me as a temp. People were pissed about this and laid off regular employees before I left, and they found that out and then fired me. And then I went to treatment and I got sober, and I came back 75 pounds lighter 6 months later, and they're like, who are you? And I was like, it's me. And they're like, no way. And I talked to them about treatment, and I talked to them about what I'd been through, and extended care, and they wrote up a special contract that said, we can drug test you at any time, any moment, no questions asked, and you're fired. And I said, yep, and I signed it on the dot, and they hired me back right then and there as a temp. Worked my way up to a job, worked my way up to the highest place that you can get without a degree. They asked me to go to be an electrician, and I said no, and then quit. And then they hired me back at double my rate as a consultant to make any thing that I wanted to, and I was like, no, I'm going to string. So they hired me back at $60 an hour, any hours I wanted, any. Like 4 hours a week.
You're a very smart guy, so I'm not surprised by this at all. And you stayed sober?
I stayed sober the whole time. Yeah.
Fucking awesome, man.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
That's how the journey started. They actually had me on as a temp. Found out I was using it in the parking lot because I fell asleep, and someone came to like why aren't you back from your 10-minute break? And I was like, oh, and and then they fired me shortly thereafter. So that's my story and where I came from. And I was, as down in the dumps as you can get. Did anybody have
any ideas or preconceived notions about the whole thing before? At your job, that is.
I'm sure they did.
Yeah,
because nodding off is like a pretty, like, You know what I mean? And they'll put up with a lot of shit in the place that I was in, because beyond that part, I was a good and pseudo competent worker at that point.
Yeah.
Like I can get stuff done, and I was very focused on safety as much as I could be.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of was the story. Like those people, it's not that drug addicts are scumbag people. That we do scumbag shit because the choice has been lifted from us.
Yeah.
Whether or not we're gonna get that next thing. And it wasn't until I was like forced. I sold the Corvette, and then the next month came around, and I was like, "Who's gonna give me money to pay my rent? Because no one's gonna hire me now and everything." And they were like, "Nope, sorry, can't do it." And I finally, my parents were like, "We know what's going on. We see what's going on. We know your history. Go to rehab, and we'll pay your rent this month." They said that we will do it if you go to rehab. So I went into rehab like, okay, I'll just go and like make some new connects and whatever. I'll stick it out for a month, and then when I get out, everything will be good. My rent will be. That's where my head was. I couldn't have anything.
Yeah.
I tried. Trust me. I tried everything. I was like making connections for the first week. Like a week and a half in, I just all of a sudden like just woke up and I started to that I thought I would never be again, because when I was 17 in high school, I was straight edge. All I did was music. That's all I did.
Yeah.
I was like done. I was like, I'm done with sports. Football was cool and everything, but I just want to play music, and that's all I was doing and all I was doing. But right when I was like making that transition out of football, because I tore my meniscus as the kicker of the team. That's what I went in and started having issues, and yeah, 11th grade was like a blur for me. And
No shit, huh?
Yeah, and then I graduated, and once I graduated, I was like out of my mom's house and just going crazy. So that's kind of my story.
Wow, man. Yeah.
It's a wild one that got me to where I'm at.
Yeah.
And whenever anybody wants or needs to talk about it, thank you very much for the 420 Anonymous. I appreciate y'all. We've getting down to like 8 minutes on the clock. I'm telling you, it can end at any time. Yeah. It's crazy. I don't even have my alerts on right now because we're in the studio. I have to have them off. So I'm like having a really serious and in-depth conversation with you, and I'm forgetting like this. We're under a half hour on the clock right now. But yeah, I forget where I was at, honestly.
No, but just I'm really I'm impressed, man, because everybody that I know that has gone down that path, with the exception of really just one dude, well, two, Brian was that guy too. You know, those aren't his real teeth.
Brian and I talked about
that. Yeah.
Length.
And then my old guitar player Matty, he had called me 4 months ago, and he'd kind of fallen off the face of the planet. Like nobody knew where he was or what he was doing, stuff like that. He's like, "Hey," gave me a shout out of nowhere, and he's like, "I just want to apologize. I need to tell you that I've been a fucking wasted piece of shit since I joined your band." Like he was in Skyline 15 years ago. Wow. Yeah, and I didn't know. I didn't know any of this stuff. Like I know he liked to booze, but he never seemed like he had an issue. But he was a functioning alcoholic. Yeah. And similar story to you, his job loves him so much, they wanted to fire his ass because he showing up late, clearly fucked up. Yeah. Just all these things, and Matt finally came to the realization that, hey, I got to get the fuck away from this. And can you guys please extend me the courtesy of keeping my job? So what he did, he didn't go to treatment or anything. He locked himself in his mother's house for like 10 days. Had his parents go gut his apartment, find all the bottles, find anything that like, because alcohol was his poison, and get rid of everything. Yeah. Fucking get rid of it all. I need to come back to sobriety. I need to wake up. I need to not need, like he was getting the shakes and everything, and he was like all the shit that comes with that. And and just those 10 days in his mom's house, locked in a room, fighting with himself to not have to go to the bar or not go do all these other things. So that was 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago. And he did it. And to this day, he's been sober. So he called me up to, hey, if I was a piece of shit, I'm like, no, dude, you're always fun and cool. I'm like, I personally never had a problem with you. Apparently, he wronged a lot of people.
Yeah.
But he wanted to call me up and just say that, hey, if I did this, if I did things that made our relationship weird, I'm like, no, Matt, like, you know, you've been the greatest, dude, and I appreciate you calling me and telling me this. You know, I wish maybe you would have told me sooner, because maybe I could have helped you, or just been something more of a positive force for you or whatever. But great guy, great fucking dude, man. And it's it killed his father. You know, his dad was overseas, in the Middle East somewhere, I believe, with this woman that he met over there, and they've been dating for a couple years or whatever. And then next thing you know, he's dead. Doesn't even get to see his dad's funeral. Doesn't get to see anything because they don't even know.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what the fuck really happened to his father.
Oh,
it's
man.
really weird. But his dad was a functioning alcoholic, constantly fucking drunk, constantly all about the party, and look what just happened, man.
Yeah.
You fucking died and your family's gone. Where's our father? Where's the band that raised him? Yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting. But dude, kudos to you, dude. I'm so proud of you, and I love your story, and I think it's fucking rad. And I can tell that a lot of people, when they do have their addictions and stuff, they figure out another way to channel that. Like some people work out to death.
Yeah.
Chris from the band Stabbing Westard is a workoutaholic.
Yeah.
Okay, because he got into some pretty nasty shit.
Yeah.
And fucking that's what he did to combat it.
That's where I started.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
It's
And I get
it with like a good. The thing about it is, man, the difference between medicine and poison is in the dose. So that workout medicine,
that's a very
too much
interesting thing. Yeah.
Is like you've seen bodybuilders, right?
Oh, yeah.
Working out, 4% body fat, drop dead, heart attack, because that's not healthy. So like it's gonna work. It worked for me. It worked great. It made me feel great. I was making lists and starting bands, and like that's how I got into.
Well, I think just working out in general though makes you feel good.
You feel good, and your brain feels better.
Yeah.
I literally I work out. I worked out yesterday before I came into the studio here to get that, and I worked out the day before, like in the studio here to try to warm up. Yeah. It's just I'm not me without doing it. I'm eating like shit lately, but that's how this channel got started. Fitness motivate. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you something crazy. Yeah. You've probably never known this Joey, but it's a little wilder than I promise. You're probably thinking something in your mind.
That's right. You saw 25-year-old Wally on YouTube the other day.
That is,
You can see me at fucking 23 years later.
So that was 2010 to 2017. That was the year I moved to Minnesota.
Holy shit, dude.
2017, and then this was shortly after there.
Good Christ, dude. Oh my God.
So that was right when I started the channel.
That's not working out. That's like next level, dude. That's fucking great. Yeah. Holy shit.
Because you take obsession. I tell people are like, oh, you're good at this. You've made this box. You're smart at... No, I'm not smart at fucking anything. I am obsessive. You give me a topic, and I will fucking learn it until I feel like I'm great. And then I'll get bored as fuck, and I'll do the next thing.
It makes sense.
So like maybe that, and yes, I do give myself credit, but I have a superpower that a lot of other people don't have of obsession. So while I'm doing that, I don't call my mom and my brother, and I'm locking myself in the room. You see what I mean? Like there's so much shit getting neglected. I'm not painting my walls or cleaning my bathroom. I'm not doing any of the normal people shit. So that superpower. Even that, the difference between medicine and poison is in the dose. I'm hurting other things everywhere else because my balance doesn't look like a grandfather clock. I'm smashing the wall on this side and then smashing the wall on that side. Yeah. It's just the way I live my life. And to some people, it looks like greatness in certain areas. And that may be true. That might be why you saw Michael Jordan the way that he was at basketball or whatever. Oh, yeah. It was because he was willing to... It's an obsession. You're willing to just not be a nice, good person and not go out to... hang out and do this stuff and not even worry about anything else to just be the greatest.
Dude, it's a weird trade-off, man. Yeah. It's a really weird trade-off.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, I know people in the music industry that are like that. I know people in sports that are like that. Like fucking, like the obsession is a real thing. And they say, well, he's a fierce competitor. Well, is it healthy? Yeah. Is it really mentally healthy to be that knee deep in shit? I don't know, man. I gotta email Brian these tracks really quick.
Yeah, take your time.
Then let's let's record some shit, dude.
Red, thank you, dude. I think this is honestly. Oh, I love you. My sister,
really cool.
Listening to this stuff. I mean, they know like the story now.
Nice. Your son's awesome. Just gonna let you know, and your brother. Really cool. Really, really cool. I'm very, yeah.
Red, thank you for the $20.
One of my favorite people in the world to work with. If not
shit.
my
Thank you. Thanks,
favorite.
dude.
Dude, incredible.
Mom, thank you for the $50 donation. There's a comma in there. Why would we do that? Oh, yeah, bitches. Let's effing go. Thank you, Sweaty Mama. Thank you, Red. Love your face. You're awesome. Let's kick some ass. I wanna climb all your fences, neutralize all your defenses every time. Thank you. I know the notifications aren't on. That is on purpose. Need to go to work now. I hope you have a good night at work. We're going to be right here. I'm going to bring a microphone in with me. We'll kind of do... Did that sound good last time I did that? I suppose I could have listened, but I didn't really make time to do that, unfortunately. I should have done that. Neutralize all your defenses every time. Let me try all fucking day. Thank you, Red. To get this right, and can you hear the sound of every word that leaves my mouth? Breathing in puffs, building you up. Thank you, chat. Thank you so much. I know we're like in the studio. Woo! Pleasures are not like filling holes up in the bottom, cause it's never enough in time. I like with just a mess and wondering why this fear becomes a knot that's tied into us. I ask myself, is this alright, hard eyes? Dude, you got Sleeping Alone pulled up. Do we hit start? Let's see how loud it is. Oh, for too long, little mama, won't you come and make me try to sing my song? Oh, I've been feeling alright, so at the end of the night, little mama, won't you come and try to make me feel alright? Say, don't give me a try. Dude, you don't hear that in the lead? I hear it now, bad.
Check out something really quick here. So on one of the Bullet songs called Abandoned Ship.
Yeah.
So we're going to have, okay, for the show on the 29th, there's going to be some TVs on, say, some old school TVs.
Yeah.
They're going to be broadcasting video. But, like, one of the videos has, like, while Josie's singing, because we do everything to a meter, fucking, that's her, you'll see the lips on the TV. And so it'll actually be singing along with her.
With her, yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that gonna be fucking badass?
So cool.
And then it's got all these other visuals.
Is that
and
her
shit
lips?
like that. Yeah.
They cut out?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So we've
What a
got
cool
we've got
idea.
all these other videos and shit. Well, the stage is going to fucking spoiler alert on Twitter or Twitch. The stage is actually going to look like a little girl's room.
Oh shit!
So that we've got a couple doors on both sides. We've got a dollhouse. We've got these little like TVs and shit, dude. It's gonna look so fucking cool.
And that's the Toys for Tots.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so cool.
And with the old school TVs and shit, and having all that kind of stuff on it, and that's not the only song that it does. It does in other ones too, where she's singing one of the verses and shit, and the mouth will pop up.
Yeah. And
it's kind of an indicator for the crowd to kind of sing along too a little bit subconsciously. You know, it's gonna be really badass. Okay. So.
Yeah! I gotta work into that.
Right.
I don't do that, but that might actually be kind of cool. I do stuff like that.
You're doing a couple other songs, so yeah.
Hey! I've been sleeping alone for far too long. Little mama gonna come and make me have to sing my song. I'm trying to remember what the lyrics are. Oh! I've been feeling alright, so at the end of the night, little mama, won't you come and try to make me feel alright? What's that?
Come on over, make me feel alright.
Little mama, come on over, try to make me. There's no try.
Little mama, come on over,
Won't you come on over?
Won't you come on over, make me feel alright? Yeah, won't you come on over, make me feel alright?
That's the second one.
Yep.
Wait, no, there was no over in the second one. Little mama, won't you come on over, make me feel alright?
We kill the word over in the other one.
Little mama, won't you come on and make me feel alright? That wasn't it though. There was like a triplet all the way through the end. Little mama, won't you come on over, make me feel alright? Little mama, won't you come on and make me feel alright?
Yeah, yep. Yeah.
That doesn't have the exact same feel as what we were doing earlier.
Doesn't that suck? We should have been recording. Well, wouldn't that be weird if we had a device that recorded it?
Yeah, we did. We did. It wasn't on YouTube though.
Oh, it wasn't on.
I started YouTube right after we did that. I was like, that would have been good to have. I remember, but it is on Twitch. It is on Twitch. So if y'all want to go, I don't know. I mean, I could make it public. I think it'd be a whole thing. Should we do it real quick? It might take like 5 minutes.
Yeah, let's go for it.
All right. I'll show you the value of if I can actually do it.
Okay.
I'll have to see if I can actually do it.
I'm going to be camping out here tonight, so I'm going to grab a beverage. How about that?
Dude.
I'll drink one of Derek's beers downstairs. Very nice of him.
I can't thank you enough, Sweaty Mama, Red. Thank you so much. I'm looking at 9 hours and 20 minutes on the clock right now. Little mama, won't you come on over and make me feel alright? Little mama, come on and make me feel alright. And make me. Little mama, won't you come on? Make me feel alright. Come on. Little mama, won't you come on? Little mama, won't you come on? To make me feel alright. Come on, make me feel alright. Make me feel alright. No, man. How do we get that triplet feel? Alright, I did it though. I did it. We did it earlier. Cameroon, thank you. Saved our butt before anybody with the tier 3. 49 months. Oh wait, I'm doing the wrong thing. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Community content. It's content. Dear, please stop doing this to me. Content. Clips, moments, video producer. She gon' give me a try. I'm gonna take her home. I'm gonna take her home. I'm gonna take her home. I'm gonna take her home before the sun starts to rise again. I don't think it's going to let me publish this one, unfortunately. Thank you to everybody that's helping us push towards partner, by the way. Thank you for lurking. It's very important. I'm not going to be able to get there if we don't increase the numbers, I hate to say. But we can do it. Hey! I've been sleeping alone for way too long. Little mama gonna come and make me have to sing my song. How? I've been feeling alright. So at the end of the night, well, mama, won't you come on over and make me feel alright? Well, mama, won't you come on and make me feel alright? Oh, I like that swoop. It doesn't. I can't figure out the triplets, but. Well, mama, won't you? You want to record it?
Yeah, we all get right on that.
Make me feel alright. Make me. A little chromatic in there. Make me feel alright. Maybe I'll stick right to the scale. Who knows? Well, mama, won't you come on? Make me feel alright.
I would just say spit it out and just see what feels right.
That country-ish, like, make me, where you dip down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, started my truck. Gave a fuck. Boy, blew me up and down.
You don't have to call me. Waylon Jennings. You don't have to. Dude, it's such a weird thing that they do that.
I like it. I think it's nifty. Like
It's
I
definitely
think
for that style.
it is for that style, but it also brings the sexiness. I know the ladies feel that depth of voice, that DOV. It's like that. Oh, now if you can do that, you know what I mean? They're like, oh, he can. I don't know if this happens, but maybe subconsciously, like, he can do that in my ear.
You don't have to call me Bruce Jenner anymore, even though he's on his female side. All right.
Filter Wally.
I know. That's actually my famous friends thing that we do.
Is it really? Oh my goodness.
The crowd eats it up. It's very, very funny. Very funny.
Oh yeah, this is fucked up. This is not even my fault at this point. What are these? M40? Somebody call this company.
Dude, those are the best headphones I've ever used, though. Like, they've always been consistent.
Yeah.
Always.
M50s are like the most highly touted. Are these 40s?
I'm not sure. I think they're 40s. I do think that, yeah.
Yeah. They people love them. Are they Audio Technica? What are they?
Audio Technica.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. I am a fan, big time. I use the Sony ones forever and stuff, and they're just kind of tinny. My ears never felt good taking them off. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. Just do a bullshit take and just kind of don't murder yourself, all right?
Yeah.
There we go.
I've been sleeping alone for far too long. Little mama, won't you come and try to make me sing my song? Forgot the goddamn lyric. Wow! I've been feeling alright. So at the end of the night, little mama, won't you come and try to make me feel alright? Just fine. She don't give me the try. Dude, you gotta take that cut. Hey! I've been sleeping alone.
What's going on here?
The lead guitar in that.
Okay.
I mean, it's...
Just get rid of it?
Just mute it for now, at least, and we can decide later to definitely delete it 100%.
Okay, we're going to pretend like it never happened.
It clashes so hard.
Okay, let's just start from the top again, man.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, all's good. Here we go.
I've been sleeping alone for far too long. Little mama, won't you come and try to make me sing my song? I don't know why I'm changing the lyrics. Wow! I've been feeling alright. the night, little mama, won't you come and try to make me feel alright? I don't like try. I think it was gonna. Here we go. She gon' give me to try. Said, hey, I've been sleeping alone for too long. Little mama, won't you come and try to make me sing my song? Why the fuck did I say try again? Whoa, I've been feeling alright. So at the end of the night, little mama gonna come and try to make me. I'm saying try for every. What is the lyric there?
You wrote it, huh? I know what my line was.
So at the end of the night, little mama, won't you come on over?
Come on over, make me feel alright.
There we go. Come on over. And the other one, little mama, I'm for too long. Little mama gonna come and make me have to sing my song. There we go.
Do you want to write this down just so you can look at it, or there's a little phone guy there too if you want to.
Oh, Wally, won't you want to make me look at my phone? No, I mean, as I've shown, I should be able to sing it just fine. This is all ego, Wally. Let me have this. Let me have this, dude.
It's okay, man. It's okay. We're just having fun.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still warming up too, so like I kind of lock in a little bit when I know
Sure.
everything's
Okay,
on.
you just want to roll it again, or?
Yeah, let's roll it.
Okay, here we go. Start you up a little sooner too.
Okay.
All right, and that's where it is. Okay.
I've been sleeping alone for too long. Little mama gonna come and make me have to sing my song. Whoa! I've been feeling alright. So at the end of the night, little mama, won't you come on over, make me feel just fine. Yeah. She gon' get me to try. Hey! I've been sleeping alone for too long. Little mama, won't you come and make me have to sing my song? I've been feeling alright. So at the end of the night, little mama, won't you come on up and make me feel just fine? I'll redo that one whenever. Probably now because I fucked up the next line too.
Okay. I tell you what. Should we just go to hit the opening and then we'll just kind of work our way through it?
You want to do the whole thing again? You're saying?
Well, no, we don't need to go through the whole song. I feel like you're warmed up. I think right now it's just a psychological thing where you're just kind of trying to remember lyrics and shit. So let's just hit the first deal. Is that cool?
Hit the first. You didn't. I can't hear you
first.
well.
I'm sorry. Oh shit! Just kidding. First day of recording in a studio. Right. But if we let's just go. Just hit the first verse right there.
Okay.
Or is it chorus? I guess technically, right? Or this song's kind of structured weird.
Yeah, it is.
It's almost, you guys almost took the Aerosmith route.
I don't know what route that is.
Aerosmith starts every one of their hit songs, more modern songs, with a chorus.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Dude, it's very, very strange. And it works. Loving an elevator, living it up when I'm going down.
Yeah.
You know, that they lead off that with that. I mean, you know, fucking all their major like slow hits for the movies and all that kind of shit they did. And Dave Grohl actually picked that out. Like, this is how you write a hit song. Throw your chorus in first.
Yep.
And then yeah.
we do a good amount of that actually. We always start like with the chorus riff at least, and sometimes listen to Dirt Hammer again.
Yep.
If you listen to Dirt Hammer,
I listened to it today.
Chorus. Yep.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing, but we just like the way it feels, honestly.
Sometimes it just works out like that, man.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right. Cool.
Yep. Just go for it.
I've been sleeping alone for too long. Little mama gonna come and make me have to sing my song. Oh, I've been feeling alright. So at the end of the night, little mama gonna come and over make me feel alright. I already got that one anyway. It was fine.
Yeah. I got a little mashed. So, okay, let's just do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not pushing too hard today, actually. I took one ear off. It's kind of my vibe.
Yeah, you sound good. You sound good, dude. Here we go.
Yep. I've been sleeping alone for far too long. Little mama, won't you come and make me have to sing my song? Ow! I've been feeling alright. So at the end of the night, little mama, won't you come on over, make me feel just fine? She gon' give me the try. Hey! I've been sleeping alone for far too long. Little mama, won't you come on over, let me... Oh, I love writing right before it. This is great.
Dude.
Hell, mama gonna come in and make me have to sing my song. There we go. We got it.
For your viewers,
yeah.
This is hard to do. When you come up, when you've got a lyric, a verse like that, when you're trying to spit something out with that many syllables and that many like peaks and valleys and shit, it ain't fucking easy, man. It ain't easy at all, dude. So let's see if this is a better spot to start you, just so we can. Yeah, I'm gonna start you right there, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Just make our lives easier and shit.
I wasn't listening, but I'll get it.
Yep. Okay. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'll count you in either way. Here we go.
Hey! I've been sleeping alone for far too long. Little mama gonna come and make me have to sing my song. Ow! I've been feeling alright. So at the end of the night, little mama, won't you come in? Oh, it was one.
I fucked up.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was one when I almost heard it. So
yep.
You could go right from there again. I know
Son of a bitch. Okay, here we go.
Yep. Hey! I've been sleeping alone for far too long. Little mama gonna come and make me have to sing my song. Ow! I've been feeling alright. So at the end of the night, little mama, won't you come on over, make me feel just fine.
Now we're gonna stop right there. I'm gonna have you do 3 of those right off the bat.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so let's just drill that cadence into your brain, everything.
Yep.
Here we go.
Hey! I've been sleeping alone for far too long. Little mama gonna come and make me have to sing my song. Oh! I've been feeling alright. So at the end of the night, little mama, won't you come on over, make me feel just fine.
Cool. All right, and let's do it again.
Hey! I've been sleeping alone for far too long. Little mama gonna come and make me have to sing my song. Oh! I've been feeling alright. So at the end of the night, little mama, won't you come on over, make me feel just fine.
That was your best one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of the first one that we did because
Sure.
it still kind of felt like.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do it again. Here we go.
Hey! I've been sleeping alone for far too long. Little mama, won't you come and make me have to sing my song? I fucked up that lyric a little bit.
Yep, I'm with you. Here we go. Do it again.
Hey! I've been sleeping alone for far too long. Little mama gonna come and make me have to sing my song. Oh! I've been feeling alright. So at the end of the night, little mama, won't you come on over, make me feel just fine. That's my new best one.
That's a good one. Yep, I agree.
The swing on "Feel Just Fine" felt really cool.
I like that. Yeah, it had good swagger to it. Let's get rid of
the second one.
Yep, the second one now.
Yep.
Here we go.
Hey! I've been sleeping alone for far too long. Little mama gonna come and make me have to sing my song. Oh! I've been feeling alright. So at the end of the night, little mama, won't you come on over, make me feel just fine.
How'd you feel about that?
Pretty good. My voice is like, I need to take a second to just drink some water.
Do it.
It's on the brink of like warming up. There's a, I don't know, there's like weirdness to my throat where I can feel that the left side is like lazy. And the right side of my throat is like doing all the work.
I know what you're talking about. Somebody here? Was somebody coming over?
I don't know, but I just took someone's water by accident.
It might be mine. Definitely heard a car horn.
Yeah, it sounded like he was here.
I wasn't expecting anybody.
Same.
What are the other guys up to tonight?
I honestly didn't even tell them I was coming. Or ask.
Maybe they found out on Twitch.
Who's here?
Well, son of a bitch. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. Listen back up.
Cat, thank you for the raid.
Yeah. That take was very relaxed, though. It was very cool. Like it didn't feel like you were shoehorning anything in when you were hitting that last line. Mm-hmm. So yeah, dude.
Do any of the others feel shoehorned?
The first two that we did, yes.
Once definitely. I like got it solidified on that third one, it really just feels like it falls in. Little mama, won't you come on? Make me feel just fine.
Yep.
Little mama, won't you come on? Make me. I don't know if I do want to put the country bumble in there. You make me feel just fine. But that does feel good, and it feels very country. You heard that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You make me feel just fine.
Make me feel.
yeah, you're doing pretty well. I'm gonna have to borrow you for a second. You do it better than I do.
Did I ever show you that video for Dance Country Man? Can I show it to you right now, really quick? Is that cool? I know we're.
Dude, I need a second to like.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I tracked this one. This band is incredible. It's got the singer from. Do you remember the '80s band Enough's Enough?
No.
Okay. So it's the singer from Enough's, or the guitar player from Enough's Enough. Dan's on bass. It's the drummer from Fuel, and Shooter Jennings, and the guitar player from Nelson. Yeah, it's ridiculous. You remember the band Nelson?
Oh no.
Fucking
I
Rick Nelson's kids. Yeah. Fucking.
The drummer from.
Singer looks like me.
Every other walk of life living here in this town. One cup, one ball, better take it easy, cause everybody knows your name. Tractors on Main Street, waves at everyone who he meets. 5 o'clock and he don't care. Bud Light, Coors Light, we're all getting drunk tonight. The Jaeger shots are on the house. Everybody's having a real good time. Grab a dog and the kids, are you ready? It's Friday night, we're gonna party. Small town, right now. Jump up, turn around, everybody get down. Lay back, that's a fact. Fishing on your lunch break, camping every weekend. Small town, get down. Jump up, turn around, just you know the small town song. Sitting on the porch swing, not doing anything. We ain't got no place to go.
I said that one.
Parties and Chevrolets, riding every Sunday. Pouring rain and we don't care.
So when I was about fucking 20 pounds skinnier, we're sitting on the tour bus with my mom and the dad and show. And we came on, my mom's sitting down, and Tori and I were sitting next to each other. She's looking at us both, she's like, what the fuck are you guys doing here? Like, because we look identical. Like, I used to have a fucking sideburns like that, a fucking, like everything. And she's like, it's weird. She's like, you guys look fucking identical. Like, this is so weird. He's like, oh,
6 years older than me. But we get confused when I was touring and he was touring. People would drunk and be like, whoa. I'd be like, fuck this shit. It's not when we met. It's just like, dude, we have no idea how much shit I get all the time.
Another small town song. It won't take long. I'll sing my song. Then I'm leaving, going back where I belong. Town song.
Fucking pretty cool tune, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's shit. We did that. God damn, probably 8 years ago.
Did you record that?
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
it sounds great.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, so I got to. Well, they did the drums down at Wade's studio. It's Chandler Media or Chandler Limited is the studio, which he also makes like preamps and like amplifiers, like some of the greatest shit you've ever fucking heard. For guitars especially. And so they did the drums there, and then they came back up here, and we tracked. They actually tracked the other stuff down there, but they didn't use it. They didn't care for it. And so we tracked everything at my other studio over on Washington Avenue.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was fucking fun, man. But we actually scored a Billboard Top 200 hit. So fucking
dude,
pretty cool, man. Yeah.
Is that your was that your highest rated song? Or have you done other?
Yeah, I'd say so. That I was a part of, but the I've worked with a bunch of different other nationals for other things. So I guess so. Yeah, for rating, yeah, I'd say so.
Cool.
I'd say so. Yeah. That's dude. They're fucking killer. It's too bad that they didn't do anything else with it. No.
Yeah, but they just not play as under that name.
Well, Tori was just doing the 80s throwback thing with Enough's Enough and touring the world and all that shit, so he just kind of got caught up in that, but great songwriter. Fucking awesome songwriter. Great thief, too. Really good thief. He will steal vocal melodies and guitar lines from people all over the fucking place.
Oh.
And love him to death, love him dearly. But totally caught him on a few things where it's like, dude, this is kind of that other song from, yesteryear or whatnot. It's very funny. But yeah, fucking A, man, can they play? But yeah, Dan's a funny dude. The Cheeto. that was the one thing that everybody talked about back then was the fucking Cheeto flip.
Yeah.
Such a him thing to do. Okay. Well, let's carry on.
All right.
Should we listen back to what you just did here?
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
What's that?
That hey is good. I mean, that's like the opening to the song.
Yep, it's gotta be. It's gotta be in your face.
Perfect. Did you hear that? I'm feeling all right. There was like a swell.
Yeah. Let's see here.
After the ho, it'll be like the second blob there. It's like a big blob.
Let's see here.
needed to have.
Yep, but that's how we do 3 takes. So, if I go like that.
The 3 takes. That's
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's
So-
just before that. If you've been feeling alright, let's do this.
Check shit out. Actually, we should probably do that to all of them because
Oh,
when you move
yeah,
shit
yeah.
over, you don't want.
Yep. I see what you're doing.
There we go. Yeah, this is how I Frankenstein vocals.
It doesn't feel strong. Even the hoe. Even the hoe.
Okay.
What if you blobbed out the whole thing, and
Yeah.
then which one did you switch originally? Those two?
Yeah, these top 2. Yep.
Okay.
You want to hear the other one? Now, mind you, we don't need to get super
Yeah, we don't
scientific
need
with
to
all
do
this right now.
But I
And-
do
and
want to
I'm
make
not,
sure you do have like the take that you need.
And I don't even have like the great compression on it yet. I
Mhm.
don't have. This is just straight up.
I know.
I'm gonna make it punch.
Garbage in, garbage out. You know what I mean? Like I want to give you. I want to give you something nasty to work with, and
Okay.
then you make it
Okay.
great.
But keep in mind too, you were kind of feeling out the verse too right there
Yeah.
lyrically.
Yeah.
So I think
Do you
as
want me
you
to
get
give you a hoe you can't forget?
one more one.
That is pretty good. Well, then, hold on. Let me hear it one more time.
Okay.
Exactly
All
what you
right,
have.
here we go.
It's alright. There's like a stutter there to me.
It's probably just the timing of the.
Yeah,
take.
it sounds like two different
It is.
takes.
I've got
but
the doubles
it's-
going too. That's why.
Right.
Yeah. So.
What I meant is like it sounds like the one line take is like opposite metal, but it's just not great. So I think I.
See if this works. Yeah, when I start going nuts on this shit, you'll know. Yeah, everything will pop and it'll be appropriate. Dude, it's really good.
I think
Yeah.
part of what I'm hearing is the doubles, and those will get mixed better in the front anyway.
All right, my girlfriend's going nuts right now. I just got a message her back here.
Sure.
And not nuts in a bad way. She's had a bad day, and it's Shark Week on top of it. So.
Oh yeah, it's fun to watch, but like you get scared.
And you know what I mean by Shark Week.
I was just fucking Devil Dog, thank you for the raid. Raiders, welcome in. My name is Sweaty Petals. I am in the studio recording right now. I can't give you my full attention, but I can give you my full erection or intention.
Bullshit.
What I meant to say was, dude, thank you so much for bringing your peeps in here. Hello, welcome in from both the raids. You guys are awesome, and welcome in. Thanks for hanging out. This is Wally. We're vocaling.
Yep. Yeah. I say let's.
I think it's good. No, I think it's
let's
good.
push forward. Let's push forward. Let's not get too over analytical about things, but I just want good delivery out of you, man.
Well, mama, won't you come on? Make me feel just fine. What if we do like a little mama, won't you come on? And when I do that, it's like, come on. Behind it,
Just come on. So
little mama, won't you come on?
So listen.
I'll show you what I mean.
Let's see. Let's. I tell you what. Let's just get through a good, solid lead pass on everything.
Yeah.
Then we'll come back and we'll think about some candy and some cool shit to harmonies or just whatever we want to throw on top.
Yeah,
of it.
yeah, we're going to the second.
I can hear.
First thing,
Yeah, I can
right?
hear some low octave shit that might be pretty badass too underneath.
Okay.
Underneath some stuff. So let's let's just keep moving forward.
All right, cool.
All right.
Don't judge me, Chad. I'm fucking it up a lot today. The trick is to put it down to put the headphones down exactly perfect.
That works.
That wasn't my fault. Brian put them down last time. Not my fault.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go through the second half of what we just did there.
Yeah.
And you just jump on in.
Oh, I get to do it again.
You don't have to do it again.
I would like to do it again.
Okay, well then I'll start you further back then. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to mute the take that we already know is awesome, so I'll
Yeah.
let you do your thing. Here we go.
I've been feeling alright. So at the end of the night, little mama, won't you come in over, make me feel just fine. I fucked it up there. She gon' give me that. I knew, because I knew the pressure was on. I was like, I have to get this right, or Wally's gonna fucking do the left.
Yep, that's exactly what's happening. All right, go for it. Get it. Give me that shit.
Yeah. I've been feeling alright. So at the end of the night, little mama, won't you come on over, make me feel just fine. She gon' give me the try. Hey, I've been sleeping alone for too long. Little mama, won't you come on over, make me sing my song. Oh, I've been feeling alright. So at the end of the night, little mama, won't you come on, make me feel just fine. All that was we could get rid of, but the other thing was really good. Both of the other things. So
the front end.
yeah, just say all those. We're good.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm
The
going to
she
save, I'm
gon'
going
give
to
me.
save it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Yep.
So I'll start you on the.
I don't need to do the tail end thing again.
Okay.
I'll go, she gon' give me the.
Okay. So I'm sorry. So where do you want me to start then?
The end where you originally intended to start.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Yep.
Coming at you.
She gon' give me a try. Hey, I've been sleeping alone for too long. Little mama gonna come and make me have to sing my song. Oh, I've been feeling alright. So at the end of the night, little mama, won't you come home and make me feel just fine. The timing is a little.
Yeah. Let's listen to that specifically right now. The front end obviously is great on that. We just need to get that last line. Listening back.
I'm behind it.
Yeah, behind. Yep. Oh, come on, make it feel this.
Little mama, come on, make me feel just fine. What if I instead of saying "won't you come on," I was just like, "Little mama, come on, make me feel just fine,"
Absolutely.
and then we could do the
Absolutely.
"come on" with it.
Yeah,
Would be fucking even better.
Yep, I'm with you. Okay, so you'll hear the line right before.
I won't
that.
even
Jump
say
on.
"and." I'll say, "Little mama, come on, make me feel just fine."
Yes, perfect. Here we go.
I've been sleeping alone for too long. Little mama gonna come and make me have to sing my song. Oh, we've been feeling right. So at the end of the night, little mama, come on, we're gonna feel just fine. Oh, even better, Wally.
Yep.
At the beginning, I fucked up a little bit, but
do it again. Here we go.
I know.
Here we go. I got
All
you.
right. I've been sleeping alone for too long. Little mama gonna come and make me have to sing my song. Oh, we've been feeling alright. So at the end of the night, little mama, come on, we're gonna feel just fine. Yeah, she gon' give me a try. I'm gonna take her home before the sun starts to rise again. Sun starts to rise. She gon' give me a try. I'm gonna lighten my load before we get back home.
Now we're cooking. Fuck yeah, dude. That's cool. That is cool.
I like that. That's kind of cool. And
There's
it
so
evolves
many
a little
words
better.
in the song, dude, too. But it's cool. It all works. It all makes sense.
Yeah.
Usually I'd chew people out for fucking like, what are you doing? Like, but no, this is great. This is great. So we're going to start again where that whole thing started.
Okay.
And here we go. Do it up.
She gon' give me a try. Hey, I've been sleeping alone for too long. Little mama gonna come and make me have to sing my song. Oh, we've been feeling alright. So at the end of the night, little mama, come on, we're gonna feel just fine. Yeah, she gon' give me a try. I'm gonna take her home before the sun starts to rise again. Sun starts to rise. She gon' give me a try. I'm gonna take her home before I. What the fuck did I just say now?
It was going so good.
It was going so good. There was something else I did in there too, where I changed it like a minuscule amount.
All right, let's just hit it again. Hit it again. Here we go.
Yep. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. It's this very thing that I'm about to start. We have to delete the first one because the first time I say she's gonna get me to try, and then from there on out I say she's gonna give me a try.
Okay.
So
we're good right now, though, right?
right now with what we're doing, yes, but we will have to do one more take of literally the first thing I'm about to sing.
Okay.
You'll see.
Okay, here we go.
She gon' get me to try. Hey, I've been sleeping alone for too long. Little mama gonna come and make me have to sing my song. Oh, we've been feeling alright. So at the end of the night, little mama, won't you come on and make me feel just? I forgot that one.
Yep.
Little mama, come on, we're gonna feel just fine.
The first half of that was great.
Yeah, we could just do that one
So,
piece if you want.
Kill that right there. Here we go. You just jump in after this.
Okay.
How about that?
Yep. Oh, we've been feeling alright. So at the end of the night, little mama, come on, we're gonna feel just fine. Yeah.
Almost felt a little rush there, a little
Okay.
shoehorned a little bit.
Okay.
Try it again.
Oh, I've been feeling all. Oh, we've been. He loves all the lyrics.
Here we go.
Oh, we've been feeling alright. So at the end of the night, little mama, come on, we're gonna feel just fine. Yeah, she gon' give me the try. I'm gonna take her home before the sun starts to rise again. Sun starts to rise. She gon' give me a try. I'm gonna lighten my load before we get back home.
So cool, man. So fucking cool. All right, let's get a couple more of those.
Okay, so to be sure, now the second one has one of me saying, the first one, she gon' give me to try. The second one, I have one of me saying she's gonna give me a try.
Okay.
I would like that to say, get me to try as well. So I'm gonna, those two that are very like melodic, say, get me to try. And then the last one I'm saying, she's gonna give me a try. I'm gonna, lighten my load before we get back home.
Let me find that. Come on now. So.
So that, right before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's right.
That's right, but didn't have a good
Okay, and then the one before that, we don't like that one either.
Because I say she's gonna give me a try.
Okay. So we're just gonna omit both of those, and you just jump on him.
Yep.
So,
and I could just do just that part.
Yeah,
too. I'm okay with that.
Let's do that.
3 times. Yeah, let's get
Yep, you got it, man.
We've been feeling alright, so at the end of the night, come on, we're gonna feel just fine. Yeah. She's gonna give me the try.
Wonderful. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, you can bring me even a little closer.
Okay.
We'll just nail it.
You got it.
Bang it out.
Okay, here we go. That's what he said.
Come on, we're gonna feel just fine. Yeah. She's gonna give me the try.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. Fuck yeah, dude.
We can go word by word, honestly.
Dude, I found out something about, I don't know if you're a Skid Row fan at all or whatnot, but that first record that they did with like 18 in Life and all that shit.
Okay, I do know.
The amount of work that Michael Wagner, the guy who produced it, had to do to get Sebastian Bach to sing like his pitch all over the fucking place. He's like, dude, we were going like little punch-ins like here and there on like small little ins and ands and like all the shit. He's like, dude, he was so all over the fucking place. He's like, it was a nightmare.
This isn't making me feel better.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying, dude, everything you're doing is kick ass, man. No. Like I'm saying, you've got great delivery, you got great pitch. You don't have to swing from your nuts anymore. But fucking, but that's totally what it was. So now, okay, let's get another lead line.
Yep.
All that shit. Here we go.
For too long, little mama gonna come and make me have to sing my song. Oh, we've been feeling alright, so at the end of the night, little mama, come on, we're gonna feel just fine. Yeah, she gon' give me the try. I'm gonna take her home before the sun starts to rise again. Sun starts to rise. She gon' give me a try. I'm gonna lighten my load before we get back home.
Dude, that had some great angst to it there at the end, man. That was fucking cool. That was very, very cool.
Yeah, the take felt pretty good, honestly. I didn't know where to start, so I just started.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. All right. Yeah. You want to listen back to it?
Sure, yeah. You want to come in, or?
Yeah, sure, if you want.
Let's come in.
Yeah.
What? Forgot I'm a streamer, too.
All right. Here we go.
For too long, little mama gonna come and make me have to sing my song. Oh, we've been feeling alright, so at the end of the night, little mama, come on, we're gonna feel just fine. She gon' give me a try. I'm gonna take her home before the sun starts to rise again.
What's that?
I get pitchy there. I can
A little
feel
bit.
it when I'm in there.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, you do have a great one though. And like I said, usually what I do is I go through all these. Like I taught Josie comping vocals last night, and because we were working on that song that I had to sing on for what the fuck was it? It was my song actually. So I'm like, see, this is how you kind of Frankenstein. This is what you do. You look for these good. I don't know why that does that. These good takes here and there and all this stuff, and like, yeah, so it was cool. It was a good little lesson for her. All right.
Interesting.
I don't know why that's doing that.
Have you ever seen comping on Logic?
It sucks.
What? It's stupid good.
Oh really? You like?
It's
Oh,
so
I can't
good.
work anything in Logic, man. And maybe it's just because my knowledge of it
Might be.
is not awesome.
It might be.
Like I use it for the drums.
Yeah.
The drums and percussion programs and shit.
I've been sleeping alone for too long. Little mama gonna come and make me have to sing my song. Oh, we've been feeling alright. So at the end of the night, little mama, come on, we're gonna feel just fine. She gon' give me the try. I'm gonna take her home before the sun starts to rise again. Sun starts to rise. She gon' give me.
Well, we can just,
I can do it
just punch
just
up mine
that
in.
part. Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. Yep.
I'm not above that. I want it to sound good, dude.
Yep,
more
I'm
than
with you,
I
man.
wanna do a single take. Come on.
And there's really not a lot of parts in this song, is there? I mean, it's
Now, I mean, we're
Yeah.
pretty much done, dude.
Yeah,
As
I
far
was
as
gonna say, like,
as
we're
far
not
as the
far-
vocals, I go, hey, I've been
Okay.
sleeping alone for far too long. Hey, I've been
Yep.
sleeping alone for far too long now. That's it. That's all that's left.
yeah.
Besides me going, come on.
And then your little falsetto guy here too. I know you're picking that out too. I know you heard that.
Yeah.
And that's something we can punch into. Not a big deal. Okay, so here we go. I'll lead you into that.
I'm gonna take her home before the sun starts to rise again. Sun starts to rise.
She gon' give me.
It was okay.
It was okay.
Didn't have the feeling, I don't think.
Raise your eyebrows when you get to that part.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Home before the sun starts to rise again. Sun starts to rise.
She gon' give me.
Amazing. Yep, really good, really good. Let's do another one.
Yep.
Okay,
I'm gonna give this one more feeling and raise the eyebrows.
excellent. Dude, you should see all the monkey tricks I get people to do. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I got this, dude.
Yeah.
Wait till you see this. This is great.
All right, here we go.
Home before the sun starts to rise again. Sun starts to rise.
She gon' give.
You went a little extra with the vibrato there.
Yeah.
Is that something you want to do?
I don't know. Is that something that sounded cool to you? You sound like it didn't.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know.
I
I'm
might
not-
have raised my eyebrows too much.
I'm not sold on big tons of vibrato.
How about
into
the
people?
Starts
If
to
you're gonna do
rise.
that, dip like that,
Yeah.
I want you to commit to it. Like really get up on the mic and do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna take her home.
Yeah.
I have like a
Yep.
grit and a flip.
yep.
I'm gonna take her home. That's
Yeah.
kind of my style.
Yeah, I want to
in
feel
that.
it. But,
Okay.
but I want to feel it. I felt like it was a little timid, if that means anything.
Why the eyebrows?
Yeah, it's okay. You know what? The most important thing, do you look good doing it?
Oh, I did.
Because
Trust
that
me.
shit's going to matter on tape. All right, here we go.
Before the sun starts to rise again, sun starts to rise.
Love it. That was perfect.
Yeah, that felt good.
That was perfect.
That
That's
did feel pretty good.
probably our home run. Let's do another one just to have one.
Sure.
All right, here we go, sir.
Home before the sun starts to rise again. Sun starts to rise. I did a little too much there.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree. Yep. There's a happy medium. Here we go.
I'm gonna take her home before the sun starts to rise again. Sun starts to rise. Go flatty.
flat toward the end of it, but the rest of it was really good.
Yeah.
Should I save the first half of it and let you just punch in the second half?
If you think that's what we should do.
I kind of do.
Yeah, let's do it.
I really did like the front end of that a lot.
Okay. Where do I... Just give me the last second so I know where to start.
Yep, here we go.
Sun starts.
Yep, right there.
Okay.
Here we go.
Sun starts to rise.
That was it. That was great.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Now, I guess it's guitar solo fun here, and then you come back in.
The bitter end of the song.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
You'll see a stop. The next stop you see.
Okay. All right. Oh, we're really going toward the end, aren't we? Let's see.
Hey! I've been sleeping alone.
Yep.
That's right where you can give me a room right there.
Oh, okay.
Challenge accepted.
Oh, okay. All right.
Let's go.
All right, here we go, man.
Hey! I've been sleeping alone for too long. Little mama gonna come and make me have to sing my song. Yeah. Hey! I've been sleeping alone for too long. Hey! I've been sleeping alone for too long now.
I fucking love it. Give me two more. Here we go.
Yep.
Dude, way to be on it, dude. I wouldn't have gotten that. That's fucking really cool. Here we go.
Hey, I've been sleeping alone for too long. Little mama gonna come and make me have to sing my song. Hey, I've been sleeping alone for too long. Hey, I've been sleeping alone for too long now.
That might be the one, but let's do another. Here we go.
Hey, I've been sleeping alone for too long. Little mama gonna come and make me have to sing my song. Hey, I've been sleeping alone for too long. Hey, I've been sleeping alone for too long now.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Dude, it's kind of cool because you sing behind the beat.
I do.
And that's cool. That's a great problem to have. Most people try to rush. I try to rush.
Yeah.
And it's a horrible habit to try to break. I love the fact that it's a very smooth crooner kind of delivery, man. It's fucking awesome. So okay, we didn't do the falsetto thing yet. We want to get that.
Come on. Oh, sharp. That was sharp.
Yep.
The end of the night. Yeah, okay.
Yep. So let me find out where that
Let's
is.
do the whole
So at the end of the night. So let's just get those right there. Yeah, all those pulled a little bit sharp.
You want me to go to so at the end of the night? That?
Yeah.
Is where I'm
so at
starting?
the end of the night. Yeah,
Okay.
you can just do it up to that point. That's
Okay.
fine. Here we go.
So at the end of the night, little mama gonna come and make me have to feel this fine.
Wonderful. Yep.
Yeah, and you'll pull the other. I think I fucked up the lyrics
That's all right.
at the end, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
We're
it
just
doesn't
saying in the
matter.
beginning, right?
It does not matter.
Okay.
So let's get get another pass on that front end.
Okay.
Yeah, that was killer. All right, there we go. I'll start you a little closer too.
So at the end of the night.
Great. And just uno más.
You better not tell anyone when I was in the studio with the Unkle Daddy singer, we had to do so much work.
Negative.
Just don't tell them.
Negative.
You can think it.
Dude, okay. Most times, I'll be honest. When I get just an okay vocalist, remember, I'll let them just run with it because I know what I have to deal with. I'm like, there's no way I'm just going to pull this out of this take. Otherwise, we're going to be sitting here for the next 2.5 hours. So, you and I fine-tuning like this, it's awesome.
Cool. I like it too.
All for the right reasons.
This is what I've always wanted to do when I'm recording myself in the studio, but I'm too lazy to run out, hit stop.
Exactly.
And I'm like, God damn it, dude.
Oh, dude, you should see me pull my hair out. It's fucking worse. All right, here we go.
So at the end of the night.
Great. All right, you're done.
Perfect. I do need to go, come on, or come on.
Yeah,
What do you like better?
Let's. I like the balls.
Okay.
The guttural.
I don't want to put me in. Just put me in, coach.
You had me at balls.
I went through the drive-thru at Taco Bell last night, and they had this like I was fucking with it a little because there was an AI talking to me, and they did great. It did great, honestly.
Really? Okay.
But like at one point, I was like, I want the sweet things, the good sweet little things, and so the AI just didn't say anything, and then all of a sudden you just hear a dude like look quieter, like, you want the balls or the twists, man? I was like, the balls, bro, give me the balls.
Dude, that's outstanding. That's outstanding. Okay, so where am I going on this next part?
Only the second, little mama, come on, and make me feel just fine. You know, we only do that on the second time. When I go, come on, I want to go, come on.
Yep.
Behind it.
I love that. I absolutely love that. Okay, let's see here. So you all right there? Everybody does that. I've been waiting for you to do it. That's fucking awesome. And actually, when I was about to record vocals with Josie last night, I wasn't thinking about it, and I fucking pulled the thing. I'm like, oh no, I'm totally gonna kill myself on this if I do it. Dude, it sucks. And you gotta go the other end first.
Oh, you have to go?
This is so fucking funny. Yeah, because it like goes into the wall right there or something. It's fucking ridiculous.
All right, you gotta hold it to sleep. Hold it. I got it now.
Oh, I just fucking started.
Technique.
Oh, fucking A. It wouldn't be an Uncle Daddy session. My face didn't be afterwards, dude. Seriously. Seriously. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to start you. Here's the second pass. You just jump in, whatever, because I'm trying to...
Okay.
Hey, I've been sleeping alone for too long. Well, mama's gonna come and make me have to sing my song. Oh, we've been feeling alright, so I get into the night. Come on! We're gonna feel just fine.
Fuck, is that going to be cool?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can start me even closer to it.
Yep,
I'll give you some. Let me give you 2 falsettos. Use them if you want to. You don't have to, but I want to do it
No,
before.
let's use them all. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, we've been feeling alright, so I get into the night. Come on! We're gonna feel just fine.
Actually, give me another big one.
Okay.
Give me another big one, then we'll get the 2 falsettos. Here
Okay.
we go.
Oh, we've been feeling alright, so I get into the night. Come on! We're gonna feel just fine.
It might be cool to have the rest of the guys doing that too with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's a cool, like, little quick gang vocal production thing. It's
Yeah.
fucking rad, dude. But yeah, give me a falsetto one.
Okay.
Let me move that up to Nyam.
Hi, Viper. Thanks for the clips. Pixie Tails. Thank you. Love your tails. Thank you, everybody. This is how you deal with a streamer, by the way.
All right, here we go.
Oh, we've been feeling alright, so I get into the night. Come on! We're gonna feel just fine.
I might have missed the cue there a little bit.
Yeah, it was a little behind. Try it again. Yep.
Oh, we've been feeling alright, so I get into the night. Come on! We're gonna feel just fine.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, we're probably just going to keep the biggin. But
Okay.
do it again. Here we go.
Yep.
Oh, we've been feeling alright, so I get into the night. Come on! We're gonna feel just fine.
Come on! I almost feel like a female voice would be super cool there too. Come on! Somebody that has like a clean. Do you want to do it?
Boy, you calling me a young lady?
No. No. I think you have a really high
Come
range.
on! Yeah.
Come on!
Do you want the note or do you want the harmony of it?
The note. I don't know if
Come
I'll.
on! Like
Yeah.
that?
Come on!
Yep. Okay.
That, but not with all the crazy rasp.
Okay.
You wanna try it?
Come on!
Yeah,
Like that?
exactly that.
Okay. All right.
Is it hit
Okay.
click record, or space?
Just hit
space?
3.
Three?
The number 3 on the right hand
And
side
then
there.
space to stop it?
Yeah. Yep. That's correct. Come on! All right.
Oh, we've been feeling alright, so I get into the night.
Okay. And then just do you know how to just drag and drop it down?
Yep.
So just select the what you just did right there. Double click on that. Yep. And then oh shit, I don't have the hand tool selected up top.
Is it A or what?
I got you. 1 second here.
Oh, I see the hand tool.
Always an asshole.
That's
All right.
good.
Yep, that's all you gotta do. Yep.
All right. What's
Okay.
your?
Yep, and then just hit the 3 button again, and it'll do it. All right. Come on!
All right.
Yep.
You want to hear it?
Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Pretty cool.
I dig it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can totally hear the other guys too jumping in there.
That would be
if they
cool.
wanted to.
Yeah, we can gang vocal it and see what we think of the gang vocals.
All right. Well, let's listen to what we just did. So I've been trying not to drink soda.
Mm-hmm.
Like I need to get the fuck away from it.
Yeah.
Especially just any kind of sugar soda like Coca-Cola or whatnot.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to try to stay away from Diet Coke. So if which all soda is fucking terrible for you. But I've been trying to drink shit tons of water.
Yeah.
Like buying gallon jugs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But man, the amount of times that I'm going back and forth to the bathroom.
Yeah. Do it.
Is unbelievable.
It's actually really good for you. So your what's the thing that holds your piss? Bladder. Your bladder's like a sponge, dude. And when you're not used to it being as hydrated as it is, you will piss all the time. But as you ever have a sponge near the soap or near the sink and it's all dried out and you go to use it and you run the water over it and it runs right off of it right away?
Yep.
And then you have a wet sponge, you run the water over it, like the moist, and it absorbs it right away.
So that's kind of what it's doing.
Yeah, it's very similar to what your bladder does. Your bladder also, you may not know this, and you're going to like this, because every time you pee, you're going to think of me now. Think of exactly. Hold on, let me give you a face. Let me get.
Okay.
That's the one.
Okay, all right.
So my friend Buttons told me this. He's a nurse.
Okay.
Your bladder actually folds onto itself. It folds in order to empty itself, and then unfolds to fill. So when you feel that little pain weirdness after peeing, that's the feeling of your bladder refolding.
No shit.
Isn't that crazy? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that feeling
yeah,
that's like, whoa, this is weird. That's your bladder folding.
I didn't know that, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
There you go, everybody. You want the face?
All right. So listen back.
Claustrophobic.
For too long, well, mama's gonna come and make me have to sing my song. Oh, we've been feeling alright, so at the end of the night, well, mama, come on, you're gonna feel just fine. She gon' get me to try. I'm gonna lighten my load before we get back home.
I gotta record another harmony. Let me know what you think of
Okay,
it.
yep.
You want me to jump in and do it, or you want me to
Just do it, yeah. Where's it at?
She gon' give me to try.
Okay.
She gon' give me to try.
And
Wait
that's
till you hear this
immediately,
shit.
pretty much, right?
It's right after, the first verse, and then again after the second verse.
Okay.
Or chorus, or curse, or whatever the fuck.
Yep.
Curse! Curse you! Give me to...
Give me the chance.
Yeah, it feels good, doesn't it?
Okay, yep.
You're singing it, it
Yep.
feels good. It's
Do it.
actually good.
Do it. Here we go.
She gon' give me a try. Is the swoop okay?
I love it.
Okay,
That's
good.
perfect. Do it
Yeah.
again.
She gon' give me the try.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Is 2 enough for that on the sides?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then the same thing in the second one.
Yep.
Also, you may have deleted Daddy G's solo.
No, I just have it muted.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's also the part where what I just did with that harmony
Yeah.
is the part where I'm like, dude, you can't play Daddy D's part. But I wonder if we could get his guitar to do that instead of me.
Not a bad idea.
And then not play in the next thing because it clashes to fuck. Oh, you just copy and paste it?
Okay. Oh, wait.
Where am I good?
I'm ahead of the moment here. 1 second.
Yeah.
Alright. Is so.
That's cool.
Okay, so I'll get you because it's different lyrics for the thing, right?
It's the
Harmony.
same lyrics.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Just kidding. Okay, well then I can.
You want to copy and paste it?
Yeah, I can just.
That's
do that.
fine.
That's fine.
All right.
All right. Cool. Do you think Derek would be mad if I omitted his solo?
I think he won't even notice. Oh, the solo, yes. The solo, yes. He would be good. But I don't think. So that's interesting because we have a group without. Is that good?
I love it. I
Okay,
fucking
good.
love it. Yeah, yeah.
I'd like to hear them spread out and not in the front, and then see how I feel about it. But I
Yeah.
trust you on this because for me, I'm almost like.
Okay, what I do want to check though is the conflict that you're talking about.
Yes, let's do that. I would
So,
love it.
is that one of them or no, or is it the later on?
I think it's.
It's not the worst.
It's not the worst. Now that I'm hearing it, even with a try, I'm
Yeah.
almost doing very similar to what he did there.
Let's hear it.
Just my lead with just his lead guitar soloed.
Okay, let's see
And
that.
we'll see what we're
Alright.
feeling.
Yeah, she gon' give me the try. I'm gonna take her home before the sun starts to rise again.
Okay,
I like
okay.
the beginning better than any of that.
Yeah, okay, so we'll keep them.
Yeah, I think that's.
Let's
okay.
get rid of the
That's
rest of that shit. I don't think it makes sense at all. So where do you think
Like
you
it
should make our
makes
cut?
sense with itself. It
Yeah.
doesn't make sense with one because I leave the scale.
I almost feel like it's that right there that should go. We'll mute it right now. and let him
Okay,
fight for
I
let him
personally-
fight for it later.
I personally think a little ahead of that. I think that does actually fit, but I think the rest of it should stand on its own.
Okay.
I think it'll be ben den 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 because those.
Yeah,
those all
I don't
fit.
I don't disagree with that. Yeah, because that those accents with the band right there, and your vocals too.
Yeah.
It keeps the punch. If you throw something like that over the top of it, because it's a little sloopy,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense. Okay, that's what we're doing. And then we'll yeah. Okay, so then we got. That's all just solo shit right there. Cool. Then we got you at the end. And yeah. Cool. All right. I'll do a bounce of it. How about that?
Killer.
Yeah. Okay. Was there anything else you want to do tonight, or you?
How are you feeling?
Brian wants to come up and lay down a solo for one of the songs, which is going to change our whole game up if we do that. It's kind of up to you, man. Let's go downstairs and kind of read the room and see what he's feeling.
Okay. Yeah.
If you were to do another one,
Yeah.
which one would you do?
Sexy is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I could redo the parts I don't like from
Do you understand how much I've had that song stuck in my head?
Sexy is Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Like the last 2 days, I can't get it out. Like even we didn't end on that the other night, but it was still
the one.
just shuffling through my brain like for 2 days solid. Yeah, it's still in my brain. Okay, let's kind of see what O'Brien's thinking. I'll do a bounce of this right now.
I need to be perfectly warm for parts of Sexy is Dead, but not all. I think this is one, instead of going all the way through, I should track very specifically.
Like what we did here.
Like
for this
what
one.
we did here. Yep.
Okay.
So it's going to take a little longer, but it shouldn't take long. Like I
Mhm.
know the lyrics I want for the most part, but I also could just do the end of Hard Eyes.
Okay.
It's really just the end of like when I go, when you beg me, please. I want to nail that.
Okay.
And I also say pleasure.
Okay.
I do it on purpose, but it feels almost too much, so I'd like to get... Daddy D said nothing about it. He listened to the song 100 times.
Yeah.
He actually didn't say anything about any of the vocals,
No.
which was very interesting to me.
Is he your harshest critic?
He'll just, yes.
Yeah.
He's-
No, every band's got one. Every band has one.
He will
Yeah.
let everyone know if
Yeah.
there's something, and it's not, this isn't a bad thing. It's what
No,
keeps
it's
it
great.
sharp.
Yeah.
Iron sharpens iron. He's a great player with a great ear.
Yeah.
So that's how, and it's the same reason why I'm like, nah, that's not perfect. And he's like, nah, that's not perfect. And you're just like you said, you're in,
Yep.
in here with us, like doing it over and over and over, because we know what, I know what I wrote. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I know how I want it to sound, and I know my capabilities.
You know what? I better make sure this isn't too fucking loud. Okay, so what's that?
He's very ahead of that.
Very ahead of it.
Quite a bit.
Yeah. And this might not even be the lead one that I'm going to use, but like I said, we've got 7 or 8 takes of each thing, which we could lay it back right now a little bit. Okay.
Sounds like he wrote a whole song talking to me. Hi, Lego Mama. How you doing?
It's pretty good. Okay.
Interesting. You chose this one and not Sexy is Dead. That one's like raunchy sexy, and I don't mean Ron raunchy.
Ron raunchy. What a stupid thing that is. I can't believe I came up with that. Tank thinks it's the greatest thing ever. It's so funny.
She gon' get me to try.
Actually, that looks good. We'll back him off about, yeah, when I had to perform surgery on my own solos and stuff, dude, you should see it. Just lose my mind. It's pretty good. I've never insulted myself so much. Come on, what the fuck? This is your first day playing. There we go. Let's see if that works. This is when we're skip doubles with them, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Still just a little bit ahead. Dude, that's why this is great doing when you get a direct signal. You see exactly where each individual thing is.
6:05 running 93 added 6 minutes to the clock.
That's the actual, like, vernacular.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Waves is what I've always heard. The waves. He's pulling a little bit ahead there, too. All right. And we'll get Skip to lock in with him, too, a little bit better.
Yeah, that's going to be some timing surgery for sure for a while.
Yeah, that's all right. The most important thing is you don't want to kill the feel.
Right.
And so if you dice it too much, it gets too fucking square, and nobody wants that.
Might be the title.
What's that?
Almost there.
Almost there. Yep. Derek has great hair. We don't want him to have to yank it out listening to this shit. There we go.
That sounds pretty good.
It's pretty close, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Ryan's really awesome too.
He's a fucking machine.
I love that he just gets it. You know what I'm saying? Like he really understands how to serve the song.
Yeah. Probably better than any other one of us.
Does
he understand like what is needed for I've never had to be like, nah, that part doesn't work. We give ideas to like, oh, maybe we do this, maybe we do that. But never does he come up with something that's like, that doesn't fit at all, dude.
Dude, yeah, most drummers can't wait to fucking ruin your song. You know?
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying that to be an anus, but I've had so many drummers, and I'm like, God damn it, man. Will you just please rein it in just a little bit? Like, it doesn't need to be, you know, you're not fucking Gene Hoglan, dude. Like, just stop trying to be that.
You should see Webb's play live. He's so fun to watch. I love taking a camera and just film.
Is he a showman?
No.
Okay.
It's so hard to explain. He is so fun. So Dan is the showman, believe it or not.
I've
may
heard
not
that.
have said that. Dan is 100% the showman. Webb puts on his, I think he was one of them down there. I don't know if you saw him or not, but he puts on his headphones and he just like this the whole time.
Yeah.
And with like a smile and just fucking, and then when it gets in, he just, I can't explain it. It might just be I'm biased because he's one of my favorite people on this earth, but
Yeah.
like, he just knows exactly how to like make something right. Same with comedy. He will wait a whole night and then say one thing and it'll be the funniest thing you've heard all night. It's great.
He's very, very wise about his choice of moments, huh?
Yeah, he's good. He's just a great dude. They really all are. I say it all the time, but I mean, I'm lucky, dude.
You are lucky. You are very lucky. But like I said, you guys you're a band, but you're also like a drinking club too. It's very, very funny.
With a built-in DD.
Yeah. It's very funny. Okay, let's see. This is all very unnecessary right now, but it's going to be done anyway. So, but if I'm doing you a bounce, and I'm sure that Derek's going to hear it too, I want to make sure that he's feeling good about it. A built-in DD all the way. I know when I first started playing with Dan, his wife Wendy does not drink, and she has I don't know what the fuck is it called. It's very common, epilepsy, and so she just chooses not to do any kind of substances or whatnot. And Dan, when we first started hanging out, was like, Wally, we got to get you a sober wife. I'm like, a sober wife, huh? He's like, yeah. It's like, that's what I got. Like, so he's, of course, he's always fucking hammered and stuff like that at the shows and everything. And, yeah. So Wendy's definitely carting his ass around the whole time and whatnot. And love Wendy to death, but I can just tell she's just like, some nights it's like, will you just please take a fucking night off? Good God, it's been 12 years. Okay, still that guy's a little off time right there. And honestly, you don't need to sit through this right now. I'm gonna send you a bounce regardless, anyways. If you wanted to skedaddle.
Are you thinking about doing Brian next? Then?
Yeah, I probably should.
Yeah, let's do that.
I probably
I'll
should.
sit through it though.
Okay.
If you're doing this,
Okay. Yeah.
I like being in the studio. I enjoy it.
It's pretty fun, man. It is. Gotta be careful because you gotta keep a little bit of that humanity in there.
I like that part right there personally.
Yeah. I just want to make sure I just don't overdo it. Like there's saying close enough for rock and roll. That's a real thing, man. Definitely a real thing. Just so many bands today are so mechanical and how they're just married to the click, and that's fine if that's what they're doing, but the element of humanity gets lost. Yeah. And that drives me crazy.
It's kind of hilarious. Every time I hear it, I'm like, is this really how long this part is?
It does go a while. And yeah.
I don't have to start paying attention. You know when you counted me into that one part? It was like, that's when I start paying attention again.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
That's why I know it's so long.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. That makes all the sense, dude. Okay, there's Derek. So we want to do that. Oh, here it is.
I'm out handing out gifts, hitting on ladies. Like I'm just doing other stuff for a while.
Yeah.
My boys are guitar-manizing.
Kissing hands, shaking babies. Yeah, gets a little ahead there. Alright, where are you here, Skip? Yeah, he reins it Skip kind of reins it back in when you guys go to the double time.
Yeah. It's the Yoshis. That's right, Ronnie. How you doing? I don't know if that's how you use that email. Y'all enjoying the studio? This is what it is. This is the work behind the work. Well, mama, come on.
Have you ever had to do a record on 2-inch?
I tried to set a record with a gal one time. I was like 2.5 inch.
Fair enough. Okay. But doing a 2-inch tape.
No.
2-inch tape
I don't know what
is
you're talking about.
the giant reels of tape on the old like tracking machines and shit.
Yeah. Is
Dude,
it like the width of the? What's
yeah,
the-
that's the width of the tape. Yeah.
Oh,
So when you
okay.
do a record on, like, that's what they used to do everything on back in the day. And dude, it is the worst experience you can possibly imagine, especially for a vocalist. Like, we have it so good. I did one album on 2-inch, so this is how it goes. Sing your line. Maybe you've been into it for a couple minutes. I guess that was just an okay take. Stop. Tape rewinds. Click, click. Reset the empty. All right, we're good to go now. Like, dude, there's all this wasted time
Wow.
in between it. So, like, digital is such a gift for making music. It's unbelievable, man. It was, yeah. I was like, is this really? This is gonna take forever. We're gonna rack up.
And then all
hundreds
those
of
tapes
hours.
are lined up on SMPTE. Like that's what you have to play for a little while before it. And,
Yep.
wow.
Yeah, it sucks. It fucking sucks. Drums and bass sound really good on it because you get that saturation and everything and stuff, dude. But no, fuck that. Fuck that shit. I will use the tape plugin.
That opens up and the bass sounds.
What's that?
So when that opens up the bass, the bass sounds so good on this.
The bass sounds
Everything
very,
sounds
very good.
great,
right now.
dude.
Yeah.
This is levels better than even the last album, which we were like,
I agree
this
with
sounds
you.
fucking great.
Well,
last
I've gotten better too.
Yeah.
I think that we all kind of collectively have kind of
for sure.
figured out a lot of shit just within ourselves.
It's been 3 years.
That's weird. I noticed that too the other day. Okay, gets off a little bit there. Let's figure that out. Yeah, I looked at that the other day. I'm like, really? It's been that freaking long?
I think I left my mic in here.
All right.
I'm gonna take her oh, when the sun starts to rise again.
That is a very Joe DeRocher line.
Yeah.
Totally. That is absolutely something he would write. Like that. The melody line that you chose there
Yeah.
is very. I've heard him do something very similar on one of their songs,
Interesting.
and he's fucking great.
Yeah, Revenant Soul is probably the only band that has ever gotten me to listen to that type of music.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
really liked what they did. I liked a lot of their songs.
Yeah, I am not an '80s rock guy. I'm not. Actually, I fucking hate it, and it's crazy because Brian. That's all Brian listens to. Like, he'll have the TV on, fucking satellite radio, just '80s rock all fucking day long. So I'll stay here, crash out because I know I got to work early in the morning or somebody's coming in for a session, and all I hear is like Warrant or Docking downstairs or just like, oh my god, I'm like, fucking dude, it's been years. Like,
Joby Bass Boy, hell yeah, brother. That's Joe on.
is that Joey Ron?
Yeah, he's in here right now.
Fucking awesome. Fucking awesome.
Nick used to come in too. Their drummer from
Yeah.
Reverend Soul used to come in a lot. He
Yeah,
doesn't
he
come
was
in
really
anymore.
good, dude.
I thought he was fucking so fun to watch. Like all of them on stage. It was-
Mhm.
you watch anyone. You just be like, I'm just gonna watch Joe today. All right, I'm just gonna watch Casey today, and
Yeah.
it was fun. But yeah, I fall into the accidental of something there. That's why Daddy D's line that I said works perfect on his own, but does not work for me there. Just, we got dissonant somehow. I don't understand it. I just know what it feels like when it happens.
So can Joe comment on there and stuff?
Yeah.
Ask him, or he can hear me, right?
Oh, dude, you can hear him if you really want to.
Joe, did I tell you my Don Dokken story? Do you know who Don Dokken is?
No.
Lead singer of the band Dokken.
Nope, never heard of him.
Very 80s. They had a bunch of mega hits in the 80s and shit. But yeah, I did one show with Don Dokken, and it was so fucking memorable and so funny. Yes. Yep. Yes. Yep. I was hoping that I told you that story, dude. Yeah. Okay. So we're playing at a dry casino.
Okay.
And he sneaks in Don Dokken, who's just this, he's just a shell of a man, dude. He used to be a powerhouse back in the 80s and shit. What's that?
He just said ha ha ha.
Well, was a powerhouse back in the 80s. And this fucking guy sneaks in this giant bottle of Jack Daniels. We're backstage, and we're out by our van, actually, because it's outdoors. And this fucking idiot. We have our van open, and he's sitting on the back of, our tailgate.
Yeah. And
he cut off a top of a Pepsi bottle and starts pouring in Jack Daniels, and we're like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, sorry, man. Sorry. Get the fuck out of our van, Fucking. So, mind you, this guy was my boyhood, hero, okay? I wanted to be able to sing just like this fucking guy. He was a great songwriter, all this stuff. So, he gets fucking top 10 wasted that night. He's got his wife and his kid there.
Oh,
okay?
No.
And he just looks like a fucking tool bag. And so we get done doing our set and having a good time. We know the guys in the band Firehouse pretty well. I don't know if you know who Firehouse is.
Heard the name.
Finally found the love of a lifetime.
That's a great song.
So they wrote the prom hit for fucking everybody. And they'll even tell you that. They will fucking tell you that. Words out of their mouth. And so we're hanging with those dudes. And there's another band called Great White that's playing with us too.
Oh, I know Great White.
And
the Fire Band.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's when I first heard about.
Dude, this is so funny. I've got a million stories about all this shit. It's so fucking funny.
It's crazy that these are real. You start hearing them and you're like, really, did you play with these? And then you're just like, actually, hold on.
Yeah. It is weird. It is very weird. So Don Dokken, somewhere over the course of the night, ends up losing his bottle of Jack Daniels. Okay, and so we get I get done selling merchandise after Firehouse, and I go back to our van, and I open up the door, and there's my sound guy and my guitar player fucking totally hitting the bottle, okay? Taking down this entire fucking bottle of Jack Daniels. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, is that what I think it is? And they're like, yep. And so Dokken has a song called Breaking the Chains, okay? Now I'm breaking the chains. It's in the chorus.
Yeah.
And so Don Dokken, and I was sitting in the back of the van because I'm changing and getting out of my or getting into my evening gear, I guess. And and we're laughing about it and stuff like that. All of a sudden, the side door of the van busts open, and it's fucking Don Dokken. He's like, hey, you guys see my Jack? I'm fucking no way, dude. It was so cringeworthy. Just the look in his eye, I need this. Fucking, have you guys seen my Jack? And fucking, nope. Fucking. So he shuts the door, and we just burst into fucking laughter. And my sound guy turns to my guitar player and goes, "Now you ain't got no Jack." And it was so freaking funny. Well, then I go outside of the van. And this dumb fuck is searching underneath the van, in garbage cans, dude, get over it, man. You're at a dry casino. You knew this going into it. I'm sure you're making some really good money. I know who your agent is. You're making good flow. And you just can't live without it. And his wife, he's on all fours underneath our van looking for the bottle of Jack. His wife is just standing there with her fucking arms crossed and fucking the son standing right next to him. And she's shaking her head. She looks at me and she's like, this is a problem. This guy's clearly got a fucking problem. Yeah. And yeah, dude, it was like it ruined everything for me because like I said, I loved this guy when I was younger, and he did everything he could to just destroy his legacy with me and whatnot. Fucking sometimes you just don't want to meet your heroes, man. But yeah, I think I remember telling Joe that story. And dude, I got a lot of fucking weird stories like that. Like funny shit has happened, especially with the '80s throwback guys. The singer of Great White is very dead now, Jack, and I never knew him personally, but I do have a weird connection with him, in that we were when Great White burned down that club in Rhode Island. It was on 60 Minutes, the TV show 60 Minutes. Well, there were two other bands that set fires in clubs due to pyrotechnics, and mine was one of them.
Really?
We set the Quest ceiling on fire. The Quest was was Prince's old club downtown Minneapolis.
Right, I remember you talking about
Yeah, so
a different name
we set that motherfucker literally on fire because my keyboard player bought the wrong pyrotechnics. He was supposed to get 15 footers.
Yeah.
He bought 25s. The ceiling is 30 feet high at this venue.
Yeah.
Stage is 4 feet up. So there was a grenade or whatever that goes off behind the backdrop, and that's what creates the explosion sound. So when you hear that big explosion, it's not the flames. That's just the flames are all just the show.
Yeah.
But it's the sound that comes from behind us. So when that grenade thing went off, it was it's contained in like a barrel. It shook the ceiling, and the ceiling was so dirty and dusty and shit like that.
Yeah.
The flames went up, and there was only a foot of give. So when the dust came down, it lit the dust on fire, lit the whole fucking ceiling on fire. We chased out 1,700 people that night, which was cool because they all waited outside for us expecting it. At first, they thought it was part of the show because they'd seen us do that shit before. And they all waited outside, which is super cool. But I remember calling my girlfriend. She was living in Santa Monica. And I'm like, hey, I just want to let you know, I'm probably going to jail tonight because this isn't looking good. So the fire marshal showed up, and we more or less cleaned the ceiling for him. Yeah. Like it just burnt all the dust off. But so Jack burnt that fucking club down in Rhode Island, completely his fault, totally his fault. He made that call, not the road manager. The road manager, if I'm not mistaken, is still in prison because of it.
What?
Incredibly shitty. Oh yeah, dude, he's responsible for a lot of deaths, and it's on his watch. So, pan to several years later, Great White is playing some festival or whatever, and some Hinckley festival or whatever the rock timber thing they do or whatever. And some friends of mine they went to go see him, and at the end of the night, they're in their hotel room, and they're partying with some friends or boozing it up a little bit. There's a knock at the door. Okay, they open the door, and it's fucking Jack Russell from fucking Great White. Yeah. And they're like, fuck's going on, man? You know, what's happening? Oh, I just heard some noise here. Is it cool if I come in and just hang out with you guys and just party with you? And they're like, fuck yeah, cool. You know, come on in. Can we make you a drink? Yeah, sure. I'll have this. Do you have another glass? And they're like, yeah, sure. Why not? You know, we'll get you a glass. And they hand him a glass. He takes out his teeth and puts it in the fucking glass. He has full-on fucking dentures. None of that shit's real. Really? So as he's hanging out, yeah, let's party with fucking Jack Russell. Puts his teeth in the fucking glass. Like, what a fucking boner killer moment right there. Fucking like, for anybody. Like, what just happened here? I don't know, man. But, yeah, my buddy Doug, the guy who got me into all this stuff, Doug knew them very well, and Doug kind of gave me the inside baseball and how that whole thing shook down, and he had his road manager take the fall.
Oh man!
And when it should have been Jack going to fucking jail.
What was exactly the call? Like, did they get the wrong pyrotechnics?
They weren't even supposed to use pyrotechnics in this club. Okay. And Jack okayed it because the ceiling was very, very low. And he okayed it, and the road manager's like, okay, you're the boss. So when the cops came in and said, who's responsible for this? Him. How fucked up is that?
That's crazy.
You don't do that. Jack should have been going to jail that night and should still be in there, or posthumous as he is now. But yeah, unbelievable. But yeah, we were both on 60 Minutes together because they did a whole segment on bands using pyrotechnics. And ironically, there was another band. So it was Skywind, Great White, and another group called Jet City Fix that did it to the Fine Line. In Minneapolis. A week before we fucking set the Quest on fire. Whoa. So it was like all this shit happened in like a few weeks span that all this stuff went down, and it was like, oh boy. You know, that pretty much kills that now. So we ruined it for everybody, yeah.
Double there, nothing else.
Yeah.
For too long. Hey, I've been sleeping alone for too long now.
Dude, your feel is so cool in that. Fucking awesome. Do you even hear a meter when you're singing, or you just kind of just completely
I hear it in the parts where everything dropped out.
Sure. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm just saying because you're very even during that you're super relaxed. Some people bottle up when they just hear a click, and they get so mechanical with it and shit when the music's not going. So that's cool, man. That's very cool.
No, I practice with a click a lot. I'm not saying I'm perfect with it or I'm great or anything.
Sure.
But when I was a kid, and we would just in choir and shit. Mm-hmm. They had us just sing along to like clicks all the time and shit. And mostly I attribute it to being in like bands and watching, because you actually like connect something when you're watching your maestro or whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah.
Do that stuff with that. I can feel music very, very well. Mm-hmm. Like if you start a song that's in triple feel, like 3, 4, 6, 8, I can tell you.
You're not schooled at all or anything like that, right? You just
kind of. So I went for like 2 weeks to community college for vocal performance.
Sure.
In Schenectady County, and dropped out. I don't even think I really showed up to those. But in high school, I was in a traveling choir. So I am kind of classically trained. Yeah.
Yep. That's cool.
I had about 3 years of classical training in choir, like a traveling choir that took superb 2 different years, which is the highest honor that you can take.
Yep. Was that what state was that in?
So we were New York, but we traveled. It was all the East Coast. So we traveled to Virginia and then to Maryland the other year.
That's cool, man. Yeah. Did you have to unlearn how to choir sing?
No.
When I started singing for a rock band, and I'd been singing in like metal bands and all that shit in high school and all that stuff, but when I really had to find my voice and not try to sound like anybody else and stuff, dude, I really kind of had to start over. It was very weird.
Interesting.
Yeah, like because I took it so serious, the choir stuff. So not super serious, but I mean serious enough that like I was paying attention to all these little dynamic things and not really listening to me. What is my delivery? How am I trying to show myself, And I was okay. But even in even in Skyline and stuff like that, I didn't want to be the singer. I wanted to be the guitar player and songwriter.
Yeah.
And we even had we had chicks in the band to start off with, as vocalists. And nobody could ever be satisfied with it, and they're like, "Will you just fucking sing? I'm like, yeah. So it just kind of came down to it like that. But even I don't really think I really got comfortable with myself until fucking maybe 2004. That I really fucking and I've been playing with those guys since '97.
Wow.
And
Interesting.
yeah, man, just it was a good learning experience for me.
Yeah.
And just how to just be you, just fucking be you, man. And you are very comfortable with your vocal capabilities and stuff, dude. It's cool.
Well, even when I was in choirs, I was covering Mudvayne and System of a Down and American Head Charge and stuff.
That's very funny. That's an influence for you.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, we covered Just So You Know, and I mean, I loved the whole album.
Yeah. Yep.
And I'm like, oh, time signature, fucking is like.
Cameron's scream is so unique.
Yeah, it's
and,
cool.
Dude, The Feeding is actually my favorite record from those guys.
And Feeding kind of.
So that's the record after The War of Art.
Yeah, The War of Art was it.
And Little Brian wrote that one for the most part. Other guitar player who passed away.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And great writer, great player. Yeah, it was a shame. He shouldn't have died. And it wasn't because he was being a fucking asshole either. It was just prescription drugs. He couldn't sleep. He was having insomnia like fucking crazy. And had just the right amount of booze and sleeping pills one night, and that's what took him out.
Damn. Dude.
Sucks. I fucking hate that for him so much. Talented fellow. Yeah, and they just never kind of, to me, they never really kind of put it back together after that. Tango Umbrella's okay, but Karma Chima was their guitar player, and I fucking left Karma Chima in South Dakota with $50 and told him to take a bus ticket to go home. He was my sound guy.
Really?
Yep. Fucking true story, man.
So interesting how much, like, how intertwined the whole sound scene is.
It's ridiculous.
With one another.
And that motherfucker, what I didn't know about him, and Karma's worked with everybody. He's a great sound guy. He's incredible. He did our sound at First Avenue one night, and it was the best ever. Ripping guitars, vocals were great, drums were fucking huge. He was Jerry Cantrell's guy too.
Oh,
and he was also Mike Patton's guy.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But he's been fired from every single job he's ever had.
Why?
Well, he's a crack addict.
Okay.
Okay? And when he goes into that mode and loses his mind, he fucking... Nothing is off the table. He will do anything. He will say anything. He will be verbally abusive to anybody. What's that? Who said that?
Train's one of my mods.
Oh, okay.
In Seattle.
But he literally destroyed an entire hotel room of ours in Sioux Falls. And Sioux Falls is probably one of our second biggest draw, I'd say, probably our second biggest. We always expected about between, I don't know, 500-700 people a show down there.
Yeah.
It was always great. And the venue would always hook us up with hotels and all that shit. And so the party would always kind of follow you back there, you know. Mm-hmm. And so we're tearing it up in the room and stuff, and he's getting antsy. He's getting ornery. Like there's some weird shit going on with this guy. Like, settle down, man. What can I do for you? You know, not knowing that he's got this major addiction, and of course just fitting the mold of American Head Charge, of course, and he. I mean, lampshades out the walls, broken TV, fucking like everything. And so we ended up having to pay out our ass because I'm not going to be a dickhead and just leave the hotel and go, fuck you guys or fuck the venue and have them pay for it.
Yeah. And
so we paid him for what was his portion of the run that we were doing. And I ended up taking off and going to another party at the end of the night and crashing out there. My band stayed, unfortunately. Poor guys, because they had to fucking deal with this guy, and I thought I had him calm down. And there's so much shit that I can't say on this right now that he did, and that he said.
Yeah.
And just you would have murdered him. You absolutely would have murdered this guy. And so I wake up the next morning at 8 a.m.
What's up, Matthew? turn y'all down for 1 second.
So I wake up at 8 in the morning to 61 missed calls.
What the hell?
And I'm like, oh no, this isn't good. And so I call my keyboard player. He's like, just get back here. Okay. So I get back there, and my entire band is out waiting by our van and trailer. They've got their suitcase, and I have the keys to the van.
Oh, no.
So they stand all out there looking like, it's a moving party at this point. Everybody's got their cases, their pillows, fucking everything. Like, get us the hell out of here. And I just got out of the car, and I'm like, where is he? They're like, he's still up in the room. I'm like, let's go have a chat. So I got everybody up there with me and stuff. And and he's still passed out in the room. So I sit down on the adjacent bed, and I got the whole band and everybody behind me and stuff. And I'm like, Karma, wake up. Just kind of pokes his head up and rolls his head over and kind of giggles. And I'm like, nah, wake the fuck up. And so he ends up waking up. What's your fucking problem? I'm like, I don't know. Take a look at the room. The fuck's going on here, dude? Just I let him have it. And then I fucking threw his money on the counter and threw a fucking $50 bill up there. I'm like, go get yourself a bus ticket home. Go fuck yourself. I never want to see you in Minneapolis ever again. And left his ass there. My bleeding heart eventually got the best of me, though. That motherfucker blew up my phone like crazy. We got 45 minutes out of town. And, Wally, you got to come pick me up, man. I'm in the middle of, mind you, we're in South Dakota. I'm in the middle of nowhere, North Dakota. I don't know where I am, dude. You got to come and get me. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, this guy doesn't even know where the fuck he is. So I'm like, all right, let's go get him. So we swing back to get him. And right as I open the door, he's like jumping in, and I just literally gave him the Heisman to the chest. And I'm like, no, here's the deal. My bleeding heart got the best of me. We're going to get you home. But what I said earlier holds true. I never want to see you again. If you have to piss, let us know you have to piss. We ain't stopping for shit. Otherwise, you do not say a word unless you're spoken to. And that's it. Got him home. Dropped him off at Cameron's house, and fucking, that was the end of it.
At Cameron's house?
Yeah, at Cameron's house. Yep.
Damn, dude. Yeah, I've been the problem, and I've dealt with a lot of people that were the problem so much in music. That's why it's so weird to be in this band, because, like, no one's the problem.
No. You have the best band ever. Yeah.
It's crazy, dude.
You do.
If anything, I'm the problem. I show up late, and I'm never confident in my voice being there. Like, it's crazy.
You're great. Yeah, you're so set up. That's why it slightly breaks my heart knowing that everybody's just kind of doing this for fun and stuff like that. That if there was an opportunity for you guys to go mega huge, which I do believe you could. But it's a lot of work and it's a lot of bullshit.
We'll never push to get there. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So it's really fun to be like a diamond in the rough. And every time we play, people are like, how do I not know? And it's like, we don't let people know. Like, we just play.
Yeah.
And you either know or you don't. And like,
that's cool.
Yeah.
Like Josie's obsessed. We're talking about her obsessive behavior and stuff like that. She is so on top of shit. Like from us working with marketing companies to how she goes out there and represents herself, how she goes and talks to management. Like just for this show that we have coming up here, we were calling for people to sponsor the show. So we're actually buying a billboard before the show.
Whoa.
So yeah, and I've done it before too.
That's not cheap.
Dude, with Skywind, it was not unheard of for us to drop $5,000 before we do a show on advertising, knowing that we're probably going to make $10,000 back at the end of the night. But we have 93X sponsor us, so 93X presents Skywind. Buy a bunch of radio ads. We buy 5,000 flyers at least, 5,000 or 10,000 flyers. Go and pass them out after every show. Like it was crazy. The amount of shit that we did, we went so above and beyond, and over the top on things. And then, the last two shows that we had that I did with those guys before I officially hung it up in 2017 or 2021. I bought a couple billboards, but I never pay for it. I have corporate sponsors or whatever. Like we're dealing with a company or two companies right now that it's going to be their name presents on these billboards, and they can write it off as advertising.
Yeah.
And it makes them look cool to be part of a rock show.
Yeah.
So and so presents Bullets and Butterflies, a special night of Toys for Tots Drive, whatever the
That's
fuck,
awesome.
you know how you word it.
Yeah.
And like I said, they can write it off as advertising, and they get a billboard space out of it, and everything else that we pass out or throw online. You know, with a video right now that just got released on Halloween, we're at 60,000 plays already. You know, if we attach their name to it, that like, you know, hey, check out our show, and just drop their name on it. We'll do all these things for you to help you advertise your business, and it's going to help us too at the end of the day too. If you want to chip in some dough, and we'll yeah, like dude, it's crazy. But if small businesses want to spend money, they want to advertise, so they're going to do it regardless, anyways. But if they can tie themselves to something that's kick ass and fun and cool, like a rock show or something like that, fucking why not, man?
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, so that's what I was doing today, before I got here.
That's awesome.
It's insane.
It's that kind of legwork that, like, I started doing that stuff when I was, and I know Daddy D helps with like scheduling shows and stuff like that.
Sure.
But really, we just don't have
Time.
the will or time to do
Yep.
the legwork.
It is. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of commitment, man.
For too long. Well, mama's gonna come and make me have to sing my song. Oh, we've been feeling alright. So at the end of the night, well, mama, come on. We're gonna feel just fine. Yeah. Keep on giving me
That's busy there.
Yeah. So it's not mixed right now. Obviously,
Okay.
everything's gonna have its place. This is just a bullshit. Like, this is what we did tonight.
Yeah.
That's all. So don't take too much out of it.
The beginning's a little loose with the guitar.
I'll tighten it up.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm sure you hear it.
Yep. I'm all over it. Leaping alone. There we go. Sleeping alone. How about that? I'm a terrible typer. Typist.
UD.
Yep. IUD. Okay, so we'll throw this in here. I wonder if Brian's even still up. It's getting fucking late anyways. It's 11:30. Okay. Great stuff.
How hard is it to just, you don't have to change any levels or anything, but bounce out Hard Eyes with Skip's part?
Oh,
If it's too much, then fuck it, because I know you're recording.
I would need to do a little bit of mixing on it. We can pull it up and listen to it and see what where it's sitting. That's what we want right there.
I'm gonna take it home before the sun. Is that like?
Mm-hmm.
I remember writing that and it just like fell right in with their parts. It's interesting.
It's awesome. It's fucking awesome. Okay, here's. Oh yeah, I gotta do the delay shit. So I don't have, doesn't really have the same.
Actually, that's perfect.
Doesn't really have the same effect, does it?
Can you do me a personal favor?
Yeah.
And what Skip's playing right there for the very first one, mute it. It
the
just
intro?
drums and bass there hits so hard. Not
Okay, I know what you're saying. Okay, yeah.
The
Okay.
chords. I know we talked about like recording
Yeah.
and we can take it out or mix it if we want to, but if you hear it, and I don't think it's the whole thing that you just did either.
Mm-hmm.
It would just be the very first four. So I'll tell you when to turn it back on.
Okay.
That is perfect.
The bass note's pretty badass, dude.
And I believe you would start right here. Maybe even not. I mean, it's even
Like, there's no way in a million years I would have his guitar that hot right there. I want to
that's fine.
sink it way the fuck down.
Saying.
Let's hold off on this one.
Okay.
Just so I can
Yeah,
have a little
'cause
chance to spend some time with it.
Yeah.
So,
That's fine.
Q. Well, excellent. Okay, we got kind of 2 in the can right now, or 2.5, I should say.
I'd say 2.5. I listened. I really like almost everything on Hard Eyes now.
Yep.
I think it was honestly that one distortion kind of put like this weirdness in my brain, and then when I heard it, I was like, I just want to redo the whole thing.
And like I said, it was late too, dude.
Yeah.
Like it was, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, chat BRB. I gotta rock a piss.
All right, yep. Let's see what old B-Dog's up to.
What are you doing?
Where is he?
It's up there!
He's leaving!
There! Oh, son of a bitch! Oh no! He's coming!
You died!
Ah! Oh, fuck, I'm down! I'm down! I'm down!
The last gas pump was really slow. This one's really fast. We're at 14 gallons already. $65.
Famous redhead says he is talking to us for you. Lol.
I forget that this place closes. We're good.
Few things. You don't happen to have any like lava cakes ready to go, do you? That's the right answer. There's no way I can eat those things. I shouldn't anyway.
So good.
They're so good. They're the best things ever. What's better than a lava cake, you think?
A pretty girlfriend that's mute. And loves to give blowjobs.
There you go. That perhaps.
It's hard to compare because City Taco's fancy. This is just like, I don't even...
This is more authentic and just barely good.
Yeah.
City Taco's kind of a little bougie.
It's fancy.
Yeah.
It's busy, but in the best way possible.
Yeah. I think so too. That's cool. He gave us free drinks, dude.
Yeah.
That's sick. And I saw the girl that I met. She acted like she didn't know me. She didn't say hi. I'm not gonna. If she
Sweaty sister says WTF, is that OMG?
Cerise is the goddamn size of your skull. I'm ready to get it in mine.
Always _ Emiliana says at Tracer Echo I miss hearing Baxter's howl. Hey Miss Redhead says whole last pound of TV cup. Hey Miss Redhead says lol. Tigersha says at home but sleeping in the bus till we get partner. RP _ guy _
Hey, we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
y'all think right now? You get your fix, Yoster, of Arc Raiders? All right, YouTube. GG's. See y'all in the morning. We'll be live over on Twitch, twitch.tv/sweatypedals. Come visit us if you want more behind the scenes stuff. I can imagine all these stories getting animated. Crazy, that's like actual music industry stories. Hey, Emiliana. Yo, mama, come on. Feel just fine. She gon' give me a drum.
Always_Emiliana says he has the VIP badge.
You got the VIP badge. Let's go, Emiliana. What's up? What's up? I
gotta say, man, I love your coat, brother.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. The person, I haven't spoken with her in a while, and the person that actually got it for me as a gift was in chat tonight. And she was like, hey, are you back in Minnesota? I was like, actually, look at this, because I've never worn it before. This is the first night I've ever worn it. So.
That's pretty cool. That's very cool.
Nifty. Y'all gonna do some shredding tonight or what?
I just got some accompaniments and shit that we need to put down and whatever else we can come up with.
Killer.
Yeah, I got what's the term? I've got. I gotta remember. I've got the fucking deals, but maybe not the faculty. I can't think what I'm trying to say. I know what I'm trying to say, but.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get shit squared away upstairs, and then let's get to work.
All right, cool. Gentlemen, have fun.
Joey, thank you, dude.
It's been a good night. Fun, thank you.
You didn't have with anything, or you all good?
Honestly, yeah, the door would be great, but everything else should be smooth sailing.
Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you. You sounded great tonight too. I really do. The way you should have seen Wally chopping my vocals up. I'm like, you didn't have to do that to Brian. What the fuck?
Like I said, Friday got chewed up, but Sunday's wide open too. If you want to do anything on Sunday.
All right.
What's that? Oh yeah.
Interrupt my church, man.
Yep.
Sunday afternoon.
We're done at noon.
Yeah. I would just say if you want to do something at like.
I'm not even awake by noon.
Yeah, at like 4 or something like that. if you're free at like 4 o'clock on Sunday or something like that, like do that.
Let me know. I'll make sure, because I usually try to have shit cooking on weekends.
Killer.
Like, it's always good to have food for the game. And
you want me to bring anything?
No.
All right.
Cool. Well, yeah, let's do another song on Sunday, and maybe finish up the other one. So
sounds good.
All right, buddy.
All right, take it easy.
Get home safe, man. Love you, dude.
Love you, dude. Adios.
What are you doing? Where is he?
It's up there!
Borealis. Send the tube and see who booped. It's an email. Does your Amazon order meet your expectations? I don't know. Alright. YouTube. GG's tonight. It was awesome.